All right, and we're live. Really, Denver? Did you leave me too? Both of these guys left me out in the boonies. Aloha and welcome, everybody. Right now, we are waiting on Bri the Biker and Miss Katie Kate. Denver Woods is making number 2. Ooh, more natty lights, huh, big guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, cousin, how's it? Just getting settled, man. Trying to figure all this out. First time going live with the boys. Happy little Friday to everybody. Dallas, what is going on,
Dallas
brother?
face mullet in the house.
He is in the house.
Buddy.
Aloha, Dallas.
Yeah. All right.
So this was completely unplanned.
Hell yeah, it's the only way to go.
And
Wing
I
it.
need to get it. I need to get a new computer chair, man. This chair. I don't know if you guys have this issue, but
Come on, man. You can't start a live and walk away.
yeah, to shut the door. The kids came in to bring me a Modelo.
Freaking amateur night.
All the green bottles in the world in my fridge, and I haven't had one, and I can't since God knows when. Because when I stay in Oregon now, Sherwood, about 30 minutes from. Who's got their stuff on? Who's speaking back? Come on, Denver, get it together.
No, dude, that ain't me, buddy. Bri.
I'm muted.
I
I can hear you. I think it's you that's got the echo, buddy.
Who, me?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Mute yourself and see if you still hear it.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Oh,
We'll keep
Mrs.
talking.
Monkey's here. I'm giddy.
Is Miss Monkey here?
Mrs. Monkey's here. Be still my heart.
Yep. Oh, see.
You know what that means? Grape Ape is coming next.
Wow, it's amazing. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
don't know
echo
what's
was
going on
it's
there.
on your end.
It
You
is
get your
on my
headphones,
end.
bro.
Man. Like, what's up, Miss Monkey? How you doing, Mama? Thanks for hopping on.
Hello.
Aloha, as Junior would say.
Aloha.
Gotta get the phone out so I can get diving into the chat here.
So just so everyone knows, I'm kind of getting
Kind of
ready
a big
to do
deal.
a segment on these lives with the boys.
Put your popcorn down. I'll get you a chair.
Just for the record, I have a major exception to the boys' night.
Oh,
my
sorry about
ears
that. The boys and the wonderful, amazing, talented, beautiful women of popcorn and wine. That's what I'm talking about.
Holy jeepers.
Nice.
It's been a bad day.
What's up,
Popcorn
bro,
and wine
Mom?
is for dinner.
My wife's gonna kill me. Sorry, babe. Are you on? We just
It's a military
had-
biker coming in.
military biker. What's going on? Hello, fam.
The
What's up, bro, Mom?
professional monkeys in the hizzle.
He said I'm gonna DJ. You know, TJ gave me crap about having headphones on one time, and then so I stopped using them, and then for some reason I was giving feedback just now, so that's why I'm looking like a DJ.
Just want to let you know, Kate's already into the boxed wine, so
Man,
Ooh, getting bougie.
right on,
she's
Kate.
getting bougie
Thanks for
with
being
it.
here, Kate. Yeah. So I'm new. I would kind of break off from this and send a link to the monks, but I don't even know where to begin.
I
But,
got you, buddy.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Right on. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Hey,
So
go into your
just wanted
settings
to-
and see if your echo cancellation is on.
Say that again.
It could be me because I have a different setup on. Hold on. It might be me.
No, it's Junior's.
Well,
Is it mine?
Yeah.
figure
that
it out,
better?
man. I'm tired of TJ giving me crap.
Is it better now?
Like it's a micro Coachella.
Are
Yeah.
you still hearing the echo?
Nope, we're good now.
Nope.
Okay, then it's me.
Okay.
Well, hold on. We still hearing the echo?
No, I don't.
We good now?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
it's my fault. I had the wrong settings.
What the
Right on.
You to this chair.
I don't know.
Oh my
Monk, I'm
God,
taking
it's
them off,
fun.
big guy. Hope everyone's doing well on this happy Aloha Friday. Was just kind of spur of the moment. Like I said, my wife just sent me a text like, no heads up, what's going on? But hopefully she'll come in here. Babe, if you're on, come in here. Hang
Hey,
out.
Monkey, I sent you the link
Fan.
to your Instagram.
Sask Ride Moto, thanks for coming through, bro.
How does this
military
work?
biker,
I'm not on
yeah,
the, used to being on the other end of this.
Yeah, I asked Bri earlier if anyone had any lives going on tonight, because typically I won't do a premiere on a video, or obviously I don't do lives. This is the first one I'm doing, but yeah.
Hey, I gotta say though, you beat me when I did my first live. At least mine was 2 hours. You threw this together in like 15 minutes. Hey, let's do a live.
It was actually like 7 minutes. I was stressing out. I was like, oh my God, like what do I do?
Oh shit, that was awesome.
What time is Military Biker on? Is he on at 5:30?
No, apparently he has a live too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, fam.
Some disrespectfulness going on here.
I know. I'm trying to see how to do this now. Let me show it. The show. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I did it, guys. Learning as I go.
There you go.
Well, right on for hopping in real quick, Military Biker. Appreciate it, man. Can't wait to see you at Sturgis. Super stoked about that. Misplaced MotoVlogger. How you doing, sir? Dallas is here. Love Dallas, man. Slim Jim. Hello, sir. So, Bri, first of all, just good job on that video you did on that new, I don't even know what to call it, man. The Night Train, Neister, whatever. That thing is, first of all, it's too small for me, so I don't really care, but I
wrote a harshly worded letter to Harley. They're fat shaming me with bikes like that, so they don't appreciate it.
Fat shaming you.
Yeah, they're fat shaming me.
Okay, what kind of popcorn is that? Looks like you got some butter on there. What's going on?
Butter, salt. That's it. Puritan.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my wife likes it. Heavy on the butter, like movie theater butter. You gotta get plenty of butter.
Yeah, man, we got an air popper because we're fancy like that.
Oh,
yeah.
He got tired of me popping it in the pot.
Yeah. So, Brian, I want to know a little bit more about what you guys got going on in the household. Who's the chef there? I mean, I would automatically think Kate is, but
New chef. He's learning.
Oh, he's learning.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still on the microwaveables and the boiling water?
Oh shit! Big Smitty's in the house.
We don't own a microwave.
Oh, Big Smitty, what's up, sir?
Yeah, we don't own a microwave.
You what?
We don't own a microwave.
We do not own a microwave.
Wow, that's some crazy shenanigans right there.
You know, we like to live on the edge. We like to live like it's olden times. We're saving the money for the CBO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Denver, right up for sliding through, man. I'm glad you made it on. I know you had to work today, which was supposed to be your day off. I thought you were Monday through Friday, bud.
I was, but the mill I haul lumber out of, they were closed for Good Friday, so I had Friday off till my boss called me with a hazmat load that had to go somewhere, and I'm one of the few guys at the company that has my hazmat, so I went in and worked about 6 hours.
That's not bad. So the hazmat, you get more pay for that, or?
Well, it's all overtime for me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we're working something out.
So regardless of what you're hauling, you're kind of, it is what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
Oh, you're trying to
for
change
the hazmat stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, there's a few guys, so it needs to get done. I mean, I've always told my boss, "Hey, you need something? Give me a call if I ain't working." I mean, because for me, I'm like seriously 90 seconds from our shop, so it takes me no time to get there, and I'll go help out.
Yeah,
Big
right on.
Smitty's in the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the house. I don't know how you guys do it, man. First of all, hello everybody. Glad you guys are here. Right on for tuning in.
Hey, Frank's here.
I got Dallas, Big
I
Smitty.
hear the helicopter.
I can't even see. It's 12 people.
Hey, I sent that link to the monkeys. I don't know if they're gonna come on or what.
Frank, you working tomorrow? I gotta move this. Can't see the bottom of it.
Got El Buffalo coming in. What's up, El Buffalo?
El Buffalo.
How's it? So Big Smitty, yeah, always talking about Harleys. Yes, not really. Well, that video, at least I kind of showcased that old wing, man. That I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but that guy's bike was pretty sick. I like that all blacked out look. There he is.
That was pretty good.
Has he been waiting for a while?
I needed a drink.
I needed a drink.
Were you waiting for a long time or what?
What's that?
I saw you down. Were you waiting for a long time?
No. I clicked the link and then was like, I don't have a drink, so I had to go get. I like the word drink. It's better than drink.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's bourbon and Coke tonight. Sounds nice.
Ooh.
No, I didn't make you a drink, woman. Make your own drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple Miller Lights and then I'm going to the Jameson Orange.
Dude, I just got some tonight.
Not the
Jameson orange and ginger ale. I put a little peach brandy in there.
I found that. Thank you.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's the
You
shit.
were walking by. I was like, "Oh, here you go."
What are you sipping there, Bri? What do you got?
It's orange Jameson and ginger ale.
Ooh.
And this round, I threw a little peach in there because I'm bougie like.
I told you that shit's fucking good.
He's high end.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you said too.
Yeah.
Salud.
All right. So
cheers,
just
bro.
so everyone knows, obviously you guys don't see me on lives, but I'm trying to get on the level of all three of you guys. So I'm
don't do that. Don't sink to our level.
You guys just keep doing your thing, and I'm just gonna keep figuring this out. But
he's like, come to my live stream, and then I'll just disappear.
No, you know what? Yeah. I've been talking to Bri about doing this, and because I got some stuff that I want to. I don't know. I have something coming up, and we don't really have to get into it. But
Junior, I want to do a live stream. Need people to show up. Invite Monkey. See how it works?
Yeah. No, absolutely not. I mean,
I don't know. That's what you told me.
No.
How do I?
No. Well, no, yeah, because I want to. What am I trying for Sturgis? I'm trying to keep everything kind of not documented, but I'm trying to share everything. What is she wearing?
She's a furry.
Oh, sweet!
It just got hot as hell in here.
You know,
she thought we were gonna get it off. Oh, does that have a face? It has a face.
That is awesome.
She's Cheer Bear.
Are you saying it's better than the one I got?
No, never. We're furries now. Although you have fluff on your top house.
Mrs. Monkey's a furry. I just passed out.
Let's just start.
My life is.
How
she came back to her fans only account. She was in the other
got a
room.
mixed drink going on.
Hey, you know what?
So one of our friends and viewers, when we talked about getting drunk, and I don't know how it turned out. We started referring to women's upper chestral region as their Care Bears. I don't know where that came from. I really don't.
I like it.
Drunk on a live stream, we suddenly started referring to them as Care Bears. I don't remember how it happened. So Nick, as soon as he hears something, he's on Amazon ordering stuff and sending it to the house. And he sent this Care Bear outfit. And I was like, dude, that doesn't fit me. He thought I was going to wear it. So evidently there's another one on the way. Like a bigger one. So
yeah, this is what we do on Harley Fat Boys.
We wouldn't do this on our channel. Are you kidding me? Like
oh Jesus, what would people think?
You're right. I mean,
this is awesome, man.
Our cat appropriated Brian's gray beard thing that he's got as his baby. So he's been running around crying this afternoon, carrying this beard in his mouth so that he can bring us his baby.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I shared the link on Facebook and the YouTube post thing, the social wall, whatever crap.
Yeah,
so
you're getting good at this, man. Your social media is blown up.
Not really. I appreciate the positive, vibes and all, but no,
it's a lot. It definitely is a lot. It's crazy. I was just telling my wife I did a reel last week, and it was kind of my 8-year-old daughter, and it freaking took off.
Because they're gonna do shots of something.
I've been getting so many messages through Instagram. I haven't even made it through like a fourth of them yet because people I respond and then they respond back and it becomes this whole back and forth conversation.
Well, that's the whole thing. If you respond and they respond back, they get lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you only see the initial comment and then you respond. But then if they answer you again, They're
Yeah.
gone. It's down the list, and you're never going to see it again.
Ugh.
So I feel
So-
bad because I haven't been able to get back to everybody, and
Hey, where'd Bry go?
it's funny.
He had to make drinks.
Sweet bartender.
You have a drink?
Yes.
I did. I had to make my own because nobody made me one.
Hey,
I'm not going up and down the stairs tonight. I'm already like a shot, and I've been drinking since like 12 o'clock. So
You're
Sweet.
drunk AF?
Really?
no, I'm not. I did take a
Popcorn.
nap. I took a nap after lunch.
hey,
There you
hey,
go.
Kate, you want to see something
Did you
pretty
really
neat?
start drinking at noon today?
We
Whoa.
went to lunch. It was Good Friday. I had the day off, so we went to lunch, and I had 2.5, 3.5 beers.
Oh wow.
That was a day off on Good Friday.
Hey,
That was
Bry.
Good.
Our daughter did.
And then I took
Okay,
a
hey.
nap, and when I woke up, I had a shot, and then I had another wine, and yeah,
Had a
go
shot.
from there.
Took a nap, had a shot, like you do.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
hey, Bry,
all
you gotta check
celebrate
this out.
Easter differently.
Yes, we did.
I want to be Katie when I grow up.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
like,
speaking of
Took a
which,
nap, had a shot,
Katie's birthday is June 10th. We're doing a live stream. It's a Friday.
Oh, nice. Right on.
Oh, yes.
hey, Katie. I'll do something to you, babe. Yeah.
Hey, Bry.
Am I gonna have to find a furry costume?
Oh,
for
we need
myself?
furry costumes. I'm gonna get a Snorlax. I'm in.
Oh my gosh.
You get what?
A Snorlax. It's one of the Pokemons.
I
Hey,
always
Bry,
wanna
you
dress
remember the
I always
cookies?
want to
See,
dress
don't
up
you
as
see the hat?
Chewbacca.
Look. It's
Yeah,
all
what about the
picture.
cookies?
Denver's trying to
Check-
say something.
Yeah, I got something.
Oh.
Bry's going to love this. Hold on one sec. We got to get past this part. 1 second. Yeah, check out the new cookies.
Oh,
They're
shit.
beer.
They're so cute.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
They're beer.
Goose
Oh,
said
yeah.
you're drunk AF
Right
already.
now.
Nope.
Cookies are good.
Cookies are good.
Any plans for the for Easter with the kids? Monk?
The one of our local MCs we're real tight with, they have an annual all family thing that they do. So
Yeah.
we'll go to the little one's at my mother-in-law's house for the weekend. But on Sunday we'll go there, pick her up, take her to that MC thing that's close to her house, and then go back and spend the day with my mother-in-law. And I'm
Okay.
sure she'll probably dress up as the Easter Bunny as she's
She
done.
asked me, she goes, do I take the Easter Bunny costume? Because my mom is
Take it where? Where's she going?
to the KO to the
Your mother's
to-
going with us to the KOB?
I go. So my mom's the kind of mom that would dress. She's the kind of grandmother. She dresses up as the Easter Bunny on Easter, and she
Oh,
dresses
that's
up as Santa
awesome.
Claus on Christmas.
I don't know that we should take her to an MC event.
We'll talk about it later.
But
But
just
so she's like, "Do you want me to take?"
she'll
the
find a
Easter-"
boyfriend.
We come back with a bunch of beads. It'll get weird.
Dad.
Have her in the back of a bike.
Oh.
Come on, it's
Don't
funny.
say Dad.
It's funny.
It's too soon.
It's funny. It's
Too
funny.
soon. It's too soon.
You're a furry.
Shut up. I'm gonna make you wear
Well,
it.
that'd be too much.
What
That
do
would
you-
break the internet.
what do
Kim
you-
Kardashian's ass and me is in a Care Bear outfit.
What are you doing?
My
Harley?
dinosaur costume would not work in this because it wouldn't fit in the frame.
We're
That'd
gonna
still
go
be
to
funny
somewhere nearby to take the kids to. My wife Char handles all that stuff, so I just get up and she tells me where to go, and
Right.
I drive and all that stuff and carry everything.
Yeah. You're a pack mule
but-
like the rest of us.
Yeah. Hey, but TJ, while I got you on, so what's the deal with the build at Sturgis? Can you talk about it or no?
Oh yeah. Did I already say anything about this? What did I talk about?
You
This
said in the chat with the beard
Oh
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I just didn't
That's what I
remember that.
said.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna build a bike. Well, we're going to do a color swap and rebuild a street glide at Sturgis at Black Hills Harley. Probably the latter part of the rally because I don't want to waste our time together, while you're there. So probably later on in the week. So Bad Influence Customs it's nice, isn't it? Has the 2015 bone ass stock street
She's
glide
petting her monkey.
Yeah.
on video. You should this should be pay per view.
Rock the monkey slower.
You got a monkey on your back.
So he's bringing this street glide, and then Advan's going to give us the whole body in a wild color that we've already chosen. And I guess I don't know if we should do dramatic stuff, so I'm not going to say what color, but it's a wild color that Harley
Nice.
did once before. Not my red.
Not two tone.
Not black.
Not two tone either.
No, solid because
Okay,
anything else sucks. So we're gonna do an exhaust from Tab We're gonna do hopefully a tuner from DynoJet.
Nice.
And we're gonna do a whole body swap, and we're gonna do it live. I'm gonna live stream the whole thing, and it's just gonna be me and Keith doing it. We're just gonna tear the bike down and rebuild it back up with a new body on it. It won't take long. I mean, with the two of us on it, it's probably 3-4 hours doing the whole thing.
Hey, Dallas.
Nice.
He can do the interfering. I'll do the rest.
Best name ever.
Wow.
You can share.
That's awesome, man. I absolutely love Tab Performance pipes, man. I got a couple buddies that have them on their bikes, and they're just so expensive, man. I don't know why they're more expensive than say like TBRs, but they're a sick pipe though.
Well, their head pipe isn't. Their head pipe's cheap, I think. The head pipe's only what, $350 or something like that.
Yeah,
$350.
That is about $350.
Yeah,
and uses stock heat shields, which is why. But yeah, the mufflers, the 50 cals, the 50 cals are. You got to think what they do is they take a 4.5-inch pipe and they flare it out to 5. And the tips are solid. It's not like I can't describe it. The actual tips that go in there are a solid.
What he's saying is they're hard tips.
Yeah,
just a tip. It'll be fine.
Very, very
just
stiff.
a tip. It'll be okay.
Just the tip. It's very stiff.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Are you
more of the? I know you've been doing videos lately, but the 2-to-1 that side dump action as opposed to just a straight out 2-to-1 that is a straight out pipe.
Yeah, you don't get the. I like the dump style. I think it looks cool.
Me too. Yeah,
and I think they sound cool, but you don't get the power. Like it.
Okay.
You got to go full length if you're going to if you're going to chase numbers. I've got my hands down because it's funny that a freaking Cuban girl making fun of me talking with my hands when normally it's like, "Hey, you don't even know." Da 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 da. You know, like
what? Hey,
Lucy, I'm home.
What's up, Tactical TP? What's up, man? Joe Rudy, hello, sir. I hope you're grabbing that bourbon.
What did I step into? First thing I hear is we're going to do a body swap and see Mrs. Monkey and their
people. Oh, yeah. Body swap and furries.
You know, it would have been funnier if everybody had shown up in something.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
You didn't get the memo, evidently.
Apparently. I thought this was going to be... I thought this was a different kind of chat, guys. I'm sorry.
No,
that's it.
You know, Denver said that this was going to be a different kind of chat. And
that's what we're doing for Katie's live for her birthday. Everybody's got to be a furry.
I honestly thought that was your every Friday non-live outfit. I just thought that was what you dressed up in.
Let me slip into something more comfortable.
I dress up as I don't know what I can't remember. Nasty.
Get nuts in here, Toby. Get nuts in here, Toby. Yeah, but right on for jumping on last minute, guys. Appreciate you guys supporting. It means a lot. So
why are you being so formal? You're like Larry King all of a sudden.
No, I
thought we were like, it's Friday. We were having fun.
Oh wait, you can Google.
Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden we went from Jerry Springer to
Jerry Springer.
Wait, I also have the.
Look, we got porn star shots.
Look at that.
Porn star shots. Why don't I have porn star shots?
Wow.
Well, you got a furry. I mean, come on.
Oh, what? I lose chips from the bucket.
Look,
no, you got. I think you got to meet a length. You got to meet a costumes. You got to meet a length and girth numbers. I don't know how Bri has that.
What?
That shit just went south quick.
That went full nasty like that. Like just like
I'm wearing
numbers.
I'm wearing this to my next live.
Ooh.
What did the fox say?
Look at him tickling her tail. Look at him tickling. Stop moving. So here's an inside story. When she first put that on, she thought the zipper went in the front. The tail was on the front. She's like, "What is this inappropriate little thing in the front?" Like we were dying laughing.
Oh shit!
Apparently, wolves are a big furry costume thing.
Wolves?
I thought bears were.
Bears are second. Wolves are first.
Big ones. Sorry.
I'm sorry, foxes, wolves.
Yeah.
They're the dog-like things.
Yeah, I had a friend who was a furry.
Why are you matching the Harley hat with it?
Well, because I wanted her, I wasn't sure, I wanted to keep the theme going. So this is it's fun, but it's still motorcycles.
Right.
Pikachu is number 3.
Pikachu is the number 1 or the number 3 costume?
Yeah, foxes are big. Kitty cats. I don't ask anymore.
That's not a costume.
I'd wear that though.
That's a velociraptor.
How do you know all this?
I told you he was. Let me see. Oh, that's so much. I like the Chewbacca one.
Whoa! Did you see Jason sent shots money?
Yeah, Jason, thank you so much,
Hey!
man. I
Do we
appreciate
have-
it, brother.
do we have,
Thank you so
No,
much.
do I
It
need to
means a
get
lot,
shots?
man.
This is very
Thanks, Jason.
soft.
Jason is
Oh, yeah.
so supportive, dude. I love
You
that
should-
dude.
if we weren't on camera, I'd be like, yeah, it's like you add that on top of that, and it's real soft and nice.
Oh my goodness, that's a good
I would
one.
totally bang
That's a
that
good
thing.
one.
I'm telling you.
You're gonna
Jason,
demonetize the guy before he got
I'm
started.
sorry, but for
Oh.
$1,000, that's a lot for a costume.
I'm telling you, if I could say the F word, I'd be like, I'd be in that thing. Let me tell you, like,
Oh, they have a longhorn. They have a longhorn.
oh, I got a long horn, all right.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
Jason, do you know if you're? Is
We
Jason doing- anybody-
we
is Jason doing
officially we officially need to have a furry live stream.
We
I'm in.
jumped the shark.
so shit. I gotta go get shit for shots.
Dustin,
My
Jesus, the furries are here.
my
Oh,
birthday's
like
in
you don't
November.
know,
It'll
you
be
already
cooler.
have the outfits, man. We know.
All right, I gotta go grab some Vahishki.
Oh, that's just a. That's no. That
I
looks
gotta
like a
try to
ball
keep
sack
up with
with
all
legs.
this. Let's see, Goose.
Oh, Dallas says shots for Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I didn't turn
gotta
on the thing.
Hey, Jason, are you doing Sturgis, man? trying to find out if Jason's doing Sturgis at all.
Everybody
There
loves
it
I think
is.
he's doing prior to Sturgis, but I don't think he's doing the actual rally.
Oh, okay,
Do it
okay.
for your birthday.
I'll take the warm ones.
Oh,
You
boy.
want warm ones? Wow, this is not flattering to my figure at all.
Well, it's a Care Bear.
I'm just saying, keeping Care Bears
We
on
should
look
stuff
good.
it with pillows or something.
Stuff it with
How is that going to help?
That's it. I can be a Snorlax. I'm ready.
Get that one. You got it.
But you get the cold one.
You want warm ones?
I'll take whatever, babe.
Find your size and put it in my
Oh, it's
Toby,
a
thanks for
wearable
being here, Toby.
find your size and put it in
Yeah,
my
that's all I need.
okay, put it in my shopping cart and we'll get it later.
A girl saying "put it in my" over and over again is just really exciting right now. Like I put it in my, just find it and put it in my.
Put it in my
like,
cart. I'm paying. That's what I
Dallas,
heard.
Dallas, I want you to wear that monkey suit when I'm on your live show, man. That'd be awesome. Dallas says he's got a.
Are you coming on Dallas's live stream?
Oh no, I mean I'm just if I'm in the side chat with them. I don't know.
Oh, he needs to invite you. Dallas,
Yeah.
make that happen.
Oh, you heard it here first, Dallas. You better watch out
Toby.
because you know Bry's from the East Coast, so he's got the mafia connection. So
I will shank a motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
Drunk Bry is the best Bry.
He's
Drunk
not drunk
Bry.
yet.
yeah,
I'm getting there. It's been a
You
day.
can tell when he gets a little slurry that he's on the way. You can.
Nah, I'm that way most of the time. I make
Oh,
words up.
He's had a whole bowl of popcorn and he's only on his second drink, so he's not even close.
Oh.
But
Porn star.
where do you get those, man? The heck?
Liquor stores.
they had a whole thing. They had slippery nipples. They had everything.
I'm sorry, but when you walk into our favorite like liquor store, the entire like aisle
It's
to
novelty stuff.
to get to the registers is just filled with shots
I
Yeah,
love this place.
Yeah.
and limes
Yeah.
and lemons. You can buy limes and lemons at the end of it. They have
Really?
a bucket. They have a
That's a
bucket.
good liquor store.
Uh-huh. I
We
had to
need
ask.
to stock up on pre-made shots for your birthday. Start stocking up now.
There's a lot of those things make me sick though. There's so much sugar in them.
Mm.
Like I just feel
Yeah.
like hell the next day drinking them things.
yeah.
They're
We're
fun
supposed
though.
to be riding tomorrow. We're supposed to go to New Hope.
Yeah. Tactical
that's right.
pack, Pineapple
Wait,
City.
New-
Like I used. We're
New
going to Route 32 to check out the store tomorrow because Denver won't make the ride, so I have to be a surrogate.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
ready.
you said
Oh, it's
New
been in
Hope.
the freezer.
Like,
I'm
New
so
Hope has
excited.
Jameson
Oh, yeah.
Orange.
That's what we got.
Ooh, ooh.
I gotta get some of that stuff, man.
So New Hope as in the church? What's going on?
No.
No, New
Born
Hope
again?
has been Denver's sponsor.
Oh,
Route
Yeah.
32.
It's the biggest yuppie town on the planet in Pennsylvania, but I love
You'll
it.
blend.
Just like
Oh, nice.
We will
you
with
walk,
our CBO.
you drive
I
in-
gave it away.
you drive in, and there's like bikes parked for a mile, just bikes packed in, two in on the sides of the road.
Motorcycles.
There's people everywhere.
And is it like motorcycles or bicycles? You mean?
Motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird because it's very eclectic and very kind of
Oh, that
yuppie-ish, but yet it's a big biker hangout.
I like the
You know
art.
what? I'm gonna be difficult, and
What do you need?
I don't want to open this. This was a gift.
Okay.
Bring me the handle.
You want the full handle?
Yeah. That's okay. We're not gonna drink that whole thing. A viewer sent me this like special edition bottle, and I don't want to open it. Like,
Is that Jersey Devil?
And hurry up, Mrs. Monkey.
it's
We've been
a
waiting.
Fireball, but it's like some sort of special bottle they made, and I just kind of want to keep it.
Who sent that to you?
A viewer did a long time ago. There was a time where viewers were sending us lots of liquor.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
And that was that may have been Lady Timberwolf. I can't remember, but it was some sort of special limited edition bottle of Fireball. And I'm like, I just liked it and I don't want to open it. You know, like I just want it's cool. I want to keep it.
Right at my cheek.
But because I'm a drunk, I also have a brand new handle of Fireball in there. So why not just open that one? This is going to Leesburg.
Oh, we got Ray from the Harley Showcase joining in. What's up,
Ray?
Ray?
What's up, homeboy?
Where's Ray at?
This is hot.
He's in the
What's
side
up, Ray?
chat.
You should take it off. It is hot.
Take it off slowly.
Unfortunately, she's dressed under there.
Take it off slowly.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Well, yeah, there you go. You need some help with the zipper?
Toby
Or is
said
it
pro
sexier
monkey
when you
talking
do
about
it?
banging animals.
There's
as a
nothing
have
sexual
to-
activity.
There's
I
nothing
have to share a story. I know.
sexy about this.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
take it
got a
off
story,
over your
Kate?
head.
Wait,
Hold on.
When my son
Yeah.
Keep talking about
She's talking about
when my son was
this
I
party
couldn't
time
bring him
now. The
to,
handle's
take a bath,
Fireball. And my wife's stripping.
and we used to put him on the toilet, and we used to
Oh,
go
I love that. Oh,
ba-da-da-da-da,
you're
ba-da-da-da-da.
show him your shirt. Show him your shirt.
that's awesome.
It started last
Move the
time.
ponytails.
That's so awesome, Kate.
Nice.
There you go.
Bonita pero loca.
Pretty but crazy.
Pretty but crazy.
Fair enough. I
That's
drink
What's
to
the
that.
name of that chant?
Love
That
that
company again? I love it. House of Chingasos.
House.
Yeah, it's. I love that thing. They have a T-shirt that just got like a skull skeleton guy, and it says borracho, which is Spanish for drunk. El borracho.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Actually, I
Bri,
got-
Tactical
Oh, there it
Pineapple's
is.
calling you out, Bri.
Yeah, wow, we just took that to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't know you're into butt plugs.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's more info than I needed.
Okay, people have said I'm not actually taking shots because people are assholes. So I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
is
go
that
we're
ahead.
something
going.
I should
Yeah,
have
we're
done? I don't know.
Dude, who says that? Do they hang on to the end of the live?
Dude, they just you're no kidding. Am I not obviously freaking trash? Like, are you kidding? Like, either
Dude,
that
the
or I'm
last
so
live
offensive, but
we
I'm
all
having a
did,
stroke, like, at the end of the freaking live.
I seriously didn't remember probably the last hour of the live last time.
It's the best hour.
Oh, fuck.
Who's the fat boy? He calling you that?
No, you can call me fat boy.
You say the cheers. What's the cheers?
Oh,
First time he's ever
two-
been speechless.
two friends and family.
Mahalo.
You guys, I don't know.
Is there nothing Hawaiian? There's nothing Hawaiian. There's just
Oh, we
like
can just do Okole
Here's
Maluna.
the
that's-
swimming with
there
Hawaii.
you go.
Yeah,
That's what I
Okole
want.
Maluna.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Mazel
Salud.
tov.
I'm
Sorry.
doing a hat.
Put me on the
Damn, that's
spot.
good.
Thanks,
Ice
Trevor.
cold.
That was a very big shot I just poured. That was large.
Ooh.
It's funny why it took you so long to pour it. Yeah.
Right on, Jason. We
Dude,
still
that
gotta
shit is
hook
so
up some
tasty
man.
when it's ice cold.
When it's ice cold, you don't get the vapor at the end,
Oh, man. That
which
Jameson
that's
orange
not.
is
That's
good.
room temperature. So I got all the vapors.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I look rough.
No, you don't.
Just
It's
got off.
beautiful.
We just came back from a ride. We went and had tacos.
Oh man, there's a place named Papi Chulo here that's freaking amazing. Like, and
Really?
they do mezcal cocktails, and
Yeah.
it's good.
Man,
Yeah,
just
we
that
did
name
chicken
alone.
bacon ranch wraps.
Just that name alone, I want to go.
Are you guys going to Biketoberfest?
Probably.
Are you
Right.
going?
We maybe it's in the air. If not this year, definitely next year.
Definite maybe.
Where's that at?
Daytona.
Daytona.
Oh, the baby.
Hey, hi, beautiful.
Did the baby just bring you a shot? I love it. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hi, princess. How you doing, baby?
We love your daddy.
All right.
I think that violated so many legal rules.
It did.
No,
yeah,
it's
I'm a little
right.
behind.
Kate, are you in?
It's fine. It's all fine.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow.
So, Junior, who is that? I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
Oh, this
Ah.
is Ileana. We call her Buddha.
Hi, Ileana. Hi,
Hey,
Buddha.
Yeah. Thanks.
So
Your
cute.
dad's the coolest.
Yeah, just keep feeding him those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is okay? Rodney Dangerfield, the movie Back to School. He said, bring a pitcher every 5 minutes until the first person passes out, then every 3 minutes. To Rodney Dangerfield. We need those comics back. I think. Like,
Or like, I mean, God, I mean, the sad one, Gilbert Godfrey that just passed.
Mm-hmm.
Misplaced motovlogger Harley Furry Boy Jr. That's hilarious.
Yeah. No.
I've always wanted to dress up like that.
Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, the Badgers are here.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
With them we were BSing yesterday, Sonny and Angie and I, just for a while, and I was like, man, I want to do this weekly. It was just fun talking to them, like just BSing. They're great people.
Right on, Dallas. Yeah, they are, and they're so. Wait, who puts on that big ride to Sturgis where they have like the opening
They
day?
did. The World Record Poker Run was 100% Angie and Sonny. They did.
Yeah.
They did it.
The one they did last year was cool. I know. I think Dez Windrow Therapy put a video out, which is pretty. That was pretty.
So
badass.
they're setting up a thing again. God, I hope they don't kill me. I don't know what.
No, don't say anything unless you get their approval.
Badgers, can we talk about your thing?
Really? That's how we're starting it off?
Let me try that again.
Hey, Sonny, can we talk
Sonny,
about
we'd like to talk about your thing on a live
Can we
stream.
talk about the event that's being designed?
Yeah.
You are good. All right. He said you're good. All right. So thanks for stopping me because you know me. I'm just like, look, Brian, I can't. I'm not here. Just my fucking head now. Like,
Look at the shine.
That's it. Look at the shine.
Wow.
Hey, that's why I put my hat back on.
Draw a nipple.
Stop. Be appropriate.
I'm not being inappropriate. So on August the 5th, the first day of the Sturgis Rally, the details aren't being settled because the Badgers manage all that stuff. But on August the 5th is this gathering of all content creators at the Buffalo Chip. Yeah. And there's going to be some sort of like happy hour. I remember there's a happy hour with Woody, who owns the Buffalo Chip, at 3:00. And then at some point, and those details are still being set, at some point, everyone's going to ride from the Big Engine Bar, which is the big bar out front that's public, into the Buffalo Chip, like a parade style thing, into the main amphitheater, and then something's going to happen. I don't know all the details, but the whole point is the Buffalo Chip is sort of is shining a light on content creators because everyone watches all this stuff and enjoys it. So I think that's cool that certain organizations, places that are biker famous, are starting to realize that people love this stuff. So that'll be really cool. And I'm sure they'll be sharing more details and we'll share it all. But
they do so much work. They really are. I tell them all the time, they're the hardest working couple on YouTube because they put so much work, heart and soul into their events and activities and helping all these. They're amazing. They're one of those.
I was describing them earlier today to somebody as sort of the I think sort of the glue that kind of holds like all. If they put on the World Record Poker Run, they do all this stuff all the time. They're everywhere all the time. So it'll be cool. So we hope to be there by the start of the thing because we get there on the 5th. So if there's no fires, if no bikes should like fall out of the back of the camper on the way, nothing like that happens, then we'll be there. But
when do you get in, Harley?
I get in the night of the 4th, but we're camping out I think 3 miles from there, and then because our passes start on the 5th. Let me look that up.
Well, if your passes start on the 5th, you can check in 8 a.m.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna so I leave here the 3rd, meeting up in Missoula, staying overnight, and then heading out the 4th, and then we'll get there sometime if granted everything goes well. And then gonna camp out somewhere near there the night of the 4th, and then be there first thing in the morning on the 5th.
So you'll be there. Yeah, you'll be there. Yeah. So their thing is Friday evening, or not Friday? Is it Friday? It's the 5th. I think it's Friday.
Yeah. It is. I think Des was saying. Yeah, Des hit me up saying that it was. I think she gave me the time. I want to say it was 4 p.m., but
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be there in the morning.
The Badgers, they're gonna have tickets to the first night. So anyone, I guess, that shows up at the Big Engine Bar will get into the Buffalo Chip. They'll have a ticket because there's a point at the Buffalo Chip that you can't go any further without a camping pass. So
right. Yeah.
See, I'm going to try to go next year for sure. I got a good friend that lives 10 miles outside of Sturgis that has property. Said if me and whoever wants to come with me can fucking camp at his place, and then you're 10 minutes outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what town he lives in? What the name of the town is, or anything?
God, yeah. Let me message him actually. trying to remember. I
Satan's
know it's
Child, what's up, brother?
just outside of there.
Steve, Slim Jim, Toby, of course. Yeah, so it's there's such like a, I don't know, there's like this like staple of really it's family, you know, like all these people that we talk to all the time and hang out, and people were messaging saying to do a live, and we're like, I don't know, maybe not. Like we just been tired, and then we sat there on the couch flipping through, and the missus yells, Harley Fat Boy's live.
Right on.
Like, well, now we gotta go.
Yeah, it was last minute because I did a premiere video, and then I texted, Brian Denver, and he was like, I was just joking around. We should do a live out there, and they're both like, yeah, let's do it. And I figured they just want a break because they're YouTube royalty now.
Jesus, come on, give me a break.
But they were all about it, and I was joking around like, let's do it on mine because I want to start doing this.
Denver's the #1 podcast in the motorcycles for Canada. He's taken over.
Hey, I hit 19. That's the best I got. Don't say #1.
That's pretty damn impressive.
That's pretty impressive, dude, because when you started, you were like 110 or something.
I have no idea until I found out about the whole how to track your Apple stats with Apple Podcasts. And it blew my mind.
I can tell, though, because you got just a swag about you now. It's kind of a little intimidating.
So my company has a podcast, and my boss loves to tout it as such a success. And I always go, how many people listen? And she's like, oh, it's too hard to find out. It's too difficult. And I'm like, that tells me it's not doing that well. But I'm just gonna leave that about I'm just gonna leave it alone,
My company has a YouTube channel. They get like 30 views a video. You're like,
wow. That's hilarious.
So yeah, he's 15 minutes from Sturgis. He lives in Black Hawk, South Dakota.
Okay.
He's just outside Rapid City.
Okay.
Thanks for showering, Bolt.
Dallas said we're a power couple. That was nice of him.
Hopefully he's 10 miles west of Rapid City. Otherwise, you're actually going to have kind of a long
it'd be like northwest.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bolt Bucket's hilarious, man. This guy's hilarious.
Hey, Arch, I was asking what you did today.
I love that Arch just walks in and calls us ass hats. Like, I like it. I like that.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Denver, when are you gonna make it up to Sturgis?
I never noticed that.
I'm trying to work it out for next year.
That'd be awesome.
I want to do it this year, but I'm gonna go over there in June for the Hokahay and ride over there to see all the guys that I've had and get to meet a bunch of the people that have been on the podcast. It'll be super cool. So I'm gonna try to work it into next year's vacation schedule and see if I can make that happen.
That'll be awesome.
No, it's 20 more.
Yeah. So, Mr. Clock, is that the June thing?
I'm going to go over and go to Clockworks in June also, yeah. I think he's actually going to be in Rapid City where there's a bunch of stuff going on the weekend, that Friday and Saturday before everybody departs Sunday on the Hokahay. There's a bunch of vendors and a bunch of events and whatnot going on. So I've kind of heard through the grapevine that I believe he's actually going to be set up in Rapid City, so we'll find out.
Awesome,
nice. That should be fun, man. It's gonna be.
See you, Buffalo.
Okay, Uncle Bob. This place MotoVlog. Take care,
Buffalo.
brother.
Much rather spend the evening with his lovely wife. I don't blame him.
I don't really blame him. Yeah.
It's date night. Oh yeah.
It's date night.
Somebody's gonna be banging.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm saying,
hanging in a bucket.
What the hell? I don't want to. I can't even. Oh man, I can't even unsee that now. Man.
Oh yeah. There can be some Buffalo love later on tonight. I'm talking about right there.
Oh my god,
bird's gonna be flying.
Oh, it's Tonka.
Ow.
He comes in scratching the floor.
Oh, hi Toby. Take it easy.
Man.
There is a furry theme going.
See you, Sonny.
I gotta rewatch that movie.
What?
What?
Oh, she just let your secret out.
Yeah, we found out that Junior never saw, or Denver never saw The Breakfast Club, so we had a little fun with that.
Hey, I have since seen The Breakfast Club. Okay.
Yeah, but until then you didn't. So
have you seen The Secret to My Success?
Until then you didn't. Saint Shell, yes, Snoop on the 6th. That's our
childhood soundtrack.
No, it's our meet and greet.
That too.
On the 6th. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, they're right.
The Badgers have pulled because I don't have passes for everyone to go see Snoop Dogg. I wish, but
Are you sure she meant for everybody?
I think they do. They, well,
What's up,
they
Arch?
haven't determined who's playing that night, but it'll be good. They don't have a bad night. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
UCM,
so-
hello, fam. Right on. Don't mind me. You guys keep
Meeting
talking.
of
I'm
the
just trying to
Black
figure
Shirts.
this out still. So when you guys are on here, you guys commenting on StreamYard or on YouTube?
We all
Us?
have to comment
We
on
are?
YouTube.
Yeah, if you're holding it, if you're
No, it's just StreamYard we have open. We don't have
Yeah.
we don't have
Okay.
our YouTube open.
okay.
But it's hard to manage the comments when you have people on. That's what we always say, because you want to
Yeah.
give everybody their due attention, but at the same
And I heard
time,
Mrs. Monkey blocks people a lot.
Yeah.
accidentally.
Yeah,
No, that
yeah.
was just Dallas, and that was that one time.
But he had it
Well,
coming.
I totally get it. It's Dallas.
He had it coming.
Oh,
Dallas
he's
had
so
it coming.
sweet.
Did he?
Dallas
No,
is the
he's
best.
a sweetie.
She likes. See, this is her just like clicking, like just Clickosaurus Rex, and she freaking banned Dallas. we had to go. We had to stop the live stream, go into like our control panel of YouTube, find him in the long list of people I banned. Let's be honest, and find Dallas and unban him, like to bring him
Yeah.
back. It was crazy.
Yeah.
No.
He keeps saying I'm a click, like I'm click, and I'm not. I'm really not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Look,
This one.
They're so judgy, Kate.
Clickosaurus Rex here, man.
Okay,
She just
let's
all.
have a talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The
Not
head
paying
of my
attention to
he
what
just
you're
told
doing,
him
just
yesterday
clicking,
I'm
clicking.
one of their favorite people.
No,
so
he said you're their most popular customer, meaning you call a lot.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey!
You're just gonna walk in the room with your cock out like that?
Hey!
hey.
If she does not know how to make an entrance, nobody does.
Yeah, right. I
Oh,
mean, she
anyway,
wins. She
A
wins.
rooster.
No, it's
Woohoo.
chicken.
It's a rooster.
You know what
It's got a red head.
Something because it got no sound.
No, I thought
Hey,
they
Arch.
had chicken.
Arch,
It's a
that's that's
A
the original
rooster's a
flag of
male
Hawaii.
chicken.
That's the Kanaka flag in the background.
wait,
Or
here we
no,
go.
Kanaka flag is my new soon-to-be logo. That's the Hawaiian flag right there. I know, don't get it twisted. It looks like the British flag, but that's what Arch is asking.
It looks
right
like
now.
a British-Russian flag.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
French. I don't
Oh,
know.
lot of
got
his-
sound.
a lot of history behind it.
Yeah, right.
Sounds good.
But
So,
hey,
Amy, is
that's
that
the
a
black
chicken
one.
or a rooster?
Yeah,
That's a
this is
The
the black
rooster,
one.
you dumb shit.
No, it's not.
chicken. No, it's not. They don't have roosters. If you have roosters, you don't have eggs. Come on.
You got to check.
No, this is juicy. Had to figure out which one it was.
Be careful.
got
She might
names.
choke it.
Just lift their skirts.
She got
Is that how you do
it. She got
You have to
to
check their cloaca. What is it? How's it? What's the word? Cloaca.
Clitora? The clitora?
No, it's very different.
It's a chicken skirt.
It's a
Their chicken
rooster.
skirt.
It's a hen.
Oh man.
It's a hen, really?
Yeah,
Hold
we don't
them
have
up.
any
Hold her
roosters.
up.
We only
You
got
can't see her.
hens.
Yeah, they raise them.
How do
for
they lay eggs
Don't
without a
roosters
rooster?
doing eggs.
The
That's
rooster only
crazy.
fertilizes the eggs.
Yeah,
Right.
you don't want
I
You
that.
don't
understand
get
that,
eggs?
but it's got a red
No, we
head
get
and all
eggs, but
that. It looks like
that's how you
Foghorn
get-
Leghorn.
You get chicks if you have a rooster because the rooster will then fertilize them. You get eggs from a hen normally.
But I think my sister and brother-in-law used to have a bunch of chickens. And I think you say without a rooster, they maybe they don't lay as much or something. Like you need them around just to keep them. They used to keep a banny rooster, which is a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
But just
small.
having him around, they would produce more or something like that.
I know we get about 15 eggs a week at least.
Closer to 30.
Okay, 30.
But
Wow, that's
yeah,
a
the
lot.
little banny rooster, he was that big, but he still walked around and would jump up on the table in the backyard and get ready to do his crow. Like it was like everyone get ready. And then when he did it, it was just like he was like that big. It was freaking hilarious. Like,
I'll say, son. Yeah.
I say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Steve has a question
say.
for you, Pro Monk. Have you accepted your new name, Magic? I don't know what that's about.
Magic.
Monkey magic.
What's up, Chris?
Magic. I'm using that video and everything from
I
now
love
on.
that.
I'm gonna find a way to put pieces of that in there. Have you seen it yet, Bri?
Yeah. No, what is it?
So it's a 1970s Asia Pacific action show that was called Monkey. And it's got this incredibly cheesy soundtrack. And the story goes that the gods made this like monkey ninja. And he's a dude, but he's made up to look a little bit like a monkey. And the theme song, they just go monkey magic while he's fighting. And I'm like, somebody sent me the link and I
Oh, we
immediately
need
downloaded
that.
it. Oh, it's fantastic. Like I found it's like 10-second clip of it. That's hilarious. Like a mountain explodes. He jumps out and goes, "Let's go!" And it says, "Monkey magic." Like, friggin' badass.
Satan's Child says nothing beats Shirley. Yeah, poor Shirley. She's had a little rough.
Yeah, Hook Dog. We're choking the chicken. You know.
What else is new?
No big deal. It's Friday night. We're loud.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
just had to bring in
exactly.
some black, the black ones.
Oh, she's blowing the sheep.
The black
She
one.
doesn't. She doesn't. It
She's
doesn't
not
stay
as
blown
active
up.
as that hen was. No.
She might need to be buried in the backyard at this point.
No.
I'm
She
saying,
might
like,
be in the back.
she won't hold air. Like, she's done.
She just needs some more. She's had a rough life.
Eric, I say, son, you're testing eliminations of my medication.
Yeah. So you're all set in for Sturgis, Monk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
drop it
I
up.
mean,
Yeah.
no. I
Well, I mean-
have my reservations and stuff,
Yeah.
but I still have to book campsites along the way for the journey.
Yeah.
And then we still have to stock the rig, which is a freaking thing. Like, got to go to Costco and buy all the soda and the booze and the the food for the whole journey and all that stuff. Because I'm going to St. Louis. We're staying in St. Louis in the rig for a couple days, visiting family before we go on. So basically, I mean, my Sturgis trip, I live out of my rig for like 3 weeks on the road. So I got to have everything I need.
Yeah. Right.
A unicorn.
Right on. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. I'm super stoked for I mean, just Snoop Dogg and Leonard Skinner alone, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't they cancel? So we saw the first
Dude had a
time
heart
was-
attack.
Yeah.
Guitarist had a heart attack.
That was the year when we had the Indian because he was in the shop.
Yep.
So it was horrible because everybody was so excited, but
That
they
was
don't
17.
17, yeah, they don't refund tickets, so everybody was just.
I think they canceled in 15 also.
Oh wow!
I think they canceled in 15 and 17.
And we saw him in 19.
18.
18.
So
Yeah.
18. Yeah. Oh, violence.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
What's your
on the wood stove?
TJ? What's your take on the Nightster? I mean,
I didn't do a video on it because like 9,000 channels did a video on it. So I'm like, why? And I'm not a target for it. So I just watched the video as someone who loves Harleys,
Yeah.
And I was like, I think it's cool. I think it's a neat bike. I think I'm not a prospect for it because it's too small. I feel like it's a little pricey, but I also think it's adaptability, change up sort of stuff. Like, I was impressed by your ability to tear it down and tweak it and all the stuff they're doing. And you can just change the tank cover. And there's going to be companies selling custom airbrush tank covers for that sucker in like 3 months, and you can make it 70s wild candy, like so many things like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a cool bike. I just think it's not a bike for me, but that's fine. There's all kinds of bikes that aren't for me,
Yeah. I thought it was cool. I mean, I love that you can do a lot to it, but it being not, I mean, it is kind of pricey off the floor.
How much is it?
13.
13. Yeah.
I
got the bigger motor.
No, it's a 975.
Is
No,
it?
975.
13 grand's a lot for a sub liter bike. That's my exact words when we were chatting with this earlier. Like, it's not even 1,000 cc's. It's 13 grand.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But I haven't ridden it yet. I don't know anything about it. So, what do I know?
Yeah.
But the one thing I thought was unique, because you agreed, I think, when we watched it, is I think a lot of people were kind of dogging the video itself. And I thought it was great.
I liked it.
I loved the video. I thought that the Parawitzes were in it.
Man,
You had
talk about
Europeans
biker
doing
royalty.
it. I thought the music was great. I was like, at the end, I was like, is he going to take that thing in the wall of death? And then he did. Circle the wall. I was like, that's badass. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Like,
No, the whole point. I mean, you take a bike, 975, but then shaving 80, 85 pounds from last year's model. I mean, that's going to make a big difference.
Which is 15% probably.
Yeah, if not maybe a little more.
Probably a little more. Yeah.
150
Yeah, it's
horsepower.
going to be interesting.
Oh, it's not 150 horsepower.
No way.
No, not that.
No.
much.
Oh, Arch is just asking that. No, it can't be because it's 90 horse. There you go, Chad. Because the big one, the 1250, is something like that, and this is 30% smaller or something like that. So
why are you gonna pick one up, Harley?
No. I thought the video was cool. That's actually the first time I actually got to see like a premiere from them from the very beginning. On the day of, but yeah, I mean, it's such a small bike. It's not something I don't even think I'd ever test ride it, but probably. Go
Oh,
check it
dude,
out.
I wouldn't. People would be laughing for
Yeah.
miles.
It's
Like,
tiny,
like,
man.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
they'd be like,
super
dudes
tiny.
bent over. Oh my god, look at the fat guy in a tiny bike. Like, you know, like they just be rolling laugh. I would do it just so everyone could have a laugh like that. You
Yeah.
know, like that'd be fun.
I like what they did though. The different builds were pretty badass looking.
Oh yeah, you saw
So
the
that was
teal
pretty
one that Jody and her dad did. That's amazing.
I love
Yeah.
that they were Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the custom
And-
builder. That's
yeah.
just
That was cool.
It's just really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
What?
Kate wants one.
Yeah.
What do I want?
You
Kate
want a
wants
new
another
Nightster?
shot.
I don't know what that is, but if it's got a shifter, on the foot thingy, I can't do feet.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. By the way you just described that, I think it's probably a bad idea. If it's got a
Especially
foot
tonight.
thingy on the shifter, it's just not good.
I did great when it was only hands, but as soon as they added feet, I went,
Kate, it was never only hands. Like what were you?
No,
holding?
what?
yeah.
Our scooter.
My scooter, it does only hands. I can do hands.
It sounds like a college makeout session. It was only hands.
Your Honor, for the record, it was only hands.
It was only hands.
Amy, stop taking over the live stream. Calm down over there.
As soon as you add feet, I'm like,
How you doing, Amy?
Good. How are
Hey,
you
we had
guys?
furries earlier.
Good.
What's wrong with feet?
Hey, so Satan's Child said, have you heard if there's tickets still available for Snoop Dogg?
They don't ever sell out because the tickets you get for Snoop, you buy it. You're basically buying a 24-hour camp pass,
Yeah.
and they never run out of space. There's always like this. The Buffalo Chip is this massive, hundreds of acres.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if it ran out of space for tents, we're screwed. Like we're in trouble if they run out.
Yeah.
Of it. So
Yeah.
so you can always buy a ticket, but the problem is you are buying a 24-hour camp pass. So people go, oh my God, it's like $100. If you wait until that day, it's going to be more. I would book them now because they're cheaper, and so throughout the year they go up at like every 60 days or something like that. The price does.
Yeah.
So I would buy your Snoop ticket now.
Yeah.
And plan on maybe staying. I throw it. I mean, if you're gonna
ride dude, those ones that you throw the tent, and
throw a tent in the back.
Do that. Man.
It's worth it because if you're gonna, they don't go on till super late. It's gonna be, God knows how many hours before you leave, and they're outside waiting to pull you over just to see if you're drunk.
So why risk 20 yards for illegal use of hand? Go to your room. Time out. When you go to your room, isn't that where? Never mind. Sorry. Let's go back.
Man, am I that far behind? Yeah, Big Smitty, way too small for us, bro.
I didn't know the history of the history. Yeah, the Nightster was a bike. Yeah. They made us. It was actually one of the cooler Sportster was the Nightster.
How is Dallas doing lives and not know that? Jesus.
Hey, leave Dallas alone, bro. Such a
Just
bully
because
now,
sucking
dude.
up to get on this show, I don't need to.
Such a bully, bro.
I was on his show. I don't need.
If
you people on the East Coast,
if
man.
you wait until that day, it could be 110.
Yeah, we paid.
Like that'll be a big night. That'll be an expensive night because people don't want to accept. Everyone loves Snoop Dogg, man. Like people come to see him. The locals do.
Yeah.
People come from a few hours away.
Public appearance.
I don't know why, but people seem to think, oh, no one will go see it. Bullshit, they freaking go. Like,
he's got 4 dancers up on stage and poles.
oh, he's got strippers on poles and
Yeah, that's gonna be me after a few drinks.
Doing a flop public appearance. I don't know. I'm confused. A little more information.
Florida, FLA, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
I would have recognized it if it was
went to
Seattle.
Seattle University, so we understand, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Jesus!
Shots fired.
Love you, Denver. Love you.
UCM Pigs is right. It does look like a sports.
Didn't
like
say
they
it
kept the
first.
styling,
Yeah. Pretty badass bike though. Yeah, but overall the video was pretty cool. But yeah, not bike. It was funny watching the video. I'm like, damn, dude, that thing is super small, man. Like,
yeah, it's small.
Yeah.
Well, when you saw the little German lady climb on it and look like a big bike, you're like, okay, that's just.
Well, let's see now. Let's think about that. That's a great topic. At $13,000, what would you buy? Brand new. No used bike.
I'd buy a used bike.
I just said brand new.
Well, 13,000 really puts a whole crimper on what are you going to buy. It doesn't leave you much options.
Thanks, Drew.
Well, I'm just saying, for 13 grand, if you had to finance it, let's say you don't have any money, and a bank says here's 13 grand for a loan, you got to buy a new bike. What would you buy? I will go first to get started the conversation. I would say something Yamaha.
Exactly. I was thinking like the V-Star 1300, or you could probably get in for around 13.
If 13 grand is what I got, something Yamaha is probably going to be what I would buy in the cruiser lineup.
Yep.
Oh, the Versus, yeah.
He got a Versus. I bought that for him. Thank you.
Good wife.
What is that?
I bought him a Versus.
What's a Versus?
You're asking the wrong person.
It had a foot thingy. It was green with a foot thingy.
Do that again, Bri. It had a what?
Dallas says if he had 13 grand, he'd stock up on Dixon's.
Well, Satan Child said a Ducati 1080,
but
I don't
Dallas and Ty from Tennessee were hanging out. That makes me question Ty's decisions of life, but you know.
Ducati 1080, can you get into that for 13?
I don't think you're getting into that for 13 grand.
I don't think so either. Is that one of their what do they call that? Hypermoto. No.
Junior, you're so far behind.
I know, bro. Take it easy. You guys just keep talking.
It's hard to catch up. Did you put slow mode?
Don't even know how to do that, Mama. I'll figure it out.
He's in slow mode.
Yeah, I'm in slow mode.
Can I just on record as saying I loved the Versus, but having said that, being on the back of the Versus with him riding, no.
What brand is it? Was it a Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki?
Kawasaki
Versus.
It was basically a street legal version, a full street bike of the KLR.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
All right.
Looking.
Okay, so Monkey for 13 grand, you can get the V-Star for 12,599 for the 1300.
Yeah, but then you got to go to a therapist because you have a V-Star.
Hey, but you know what? You got a brand new bike that's going to run forever.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Hey, it's in the 13 grand
I'm with you. If I had 13 grand to spend, I'd buy used. I mean, that's like your first choice because you got a lot of stuff you can get for 13 grand used.
Oh yeah,
a lot of sport bikes for under 15.
No, you can get a Fat Boy for 13, fairly new. You can get a Heritage. You can get
hey,
you can get
Junior
an older
might cost
bagger.
a little more than that, but
what's that? What'd you say?
He said, well, he's talking get a Fat Boy for 13 grand. I'm like, hey, Junior's, he's got some class,
No, I meant older than that. I'm talking 2010 or 12. Like.
Oh, you can get some good road. I mean, up in here in the Northwest, I mean, there's some good 08 to 12 road glides you can get for 10 to 13 right now. I've been seeing them on Marketplace.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dallas. If I had 13K,
Road Kings. You can get all kinds of Road Kings for 13 grand.
I've always been a fan of the Road King Custom.
13.9.
You're not a fan of the Road King Custom? Or?
No, I am. I've always been a fan of the Road King Customs. I love the headlight.
Yeah, the nacelle they put on there is cool. I've seen a few of them. The problem is every time I look at a bike now, I look at it from the perspective of what can I do to it. I don't know why. It's now in my brain, and it's really got to be at least 2009 or newer to do much to it, and really it should be 2014 or newer.
Honda Rebel.
Jesus Christ! You can buy 7 of them.
Yep, for 10.
Lash them together into a chariot sort of thing. And
Yamaha
then,
Bolt.
Yeah, but you can get the new Rebel. Yeah, but Monkey got the new Rebel in 1100.
Yeah, the new big Rebel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking the big Rebel.
Suzuki Boulevard.
You get a DCT too.
The Boulevard.
Boulevards were good bikes.
Yeah, Boulevards.
I loved my Boulevard.
I didn't do it.
I
love that
Denver's
bike.
Boulevard.
Indian Chief.
No.
That's 15.
No.
Under 15. What's
You
the
get a
Scout? What's a Scout start?
Oh, 13. You can get a
13,
Scout
yeah.
for 13.
The problem is then you don't have the dealer network. You don't have the You're really buying.
And you're riding a Scout.
That's not. They're not terrible.
I'm just
They're
saying
nice.
it's another little bike. It is a little.
At
bike.
the end of the day, I don't want my obituary to say then he killed himself on a Scout. It's just
wait a minute.
No, if you can buy a Chief, I wouldn't do it. But if you can buy a Chief for 13, at least you're buying an American bike for 13.
If you died on a Scout, it's better than saying you died on a Bergman. Come on.
Dallas just bought
I
a
love
48.
my Bergman. Bitch, you back up. My milkshake brought the boys to the yard,
It
man.
really did.
Now,
man.
okay.
And now they just left. And now they've all left.
And now he's drunk. Now Bry's drunk. His milkshake brought the girls to the yard. He's drunk now.
Actually,
Boys to the yard.
He said the
He
boys.
got
Yeah.
so
boys
many
they are.
girlfriends on that Bergman. Let me tell you.
Not lying.
What? Look
The
at
ladies were not intimidated by the single thumper. I'm just saying.
He
Dark Horse Paratrooper, what's up,
It was
fam?
before
Appreciate you being
me.
here, man.
I waited
He
until
only,
the
he
KLR.
only dated women who couldn't see, evidently.
Wait, hold on.
So how
This
did
is
he
the
land?
direct. This is a direct
Yeah,
quote
Bergman.
from Kate's first ride on my KOR. What was it like riding? What did you say it was
I
like
don't
riding?
know.
Oh no, I'm not. It's no fun if I say it.
Say it.
She said it was like riding a vibrator because it was
Oh,
that
it was.
650 single cylinder.
Yeah.
The
Satan's Child's right. We need to buy a Honda Monkey.
Oh my goodness.
We need a
Oh,
monkey.
Jesus.
You need a monkey
I would pay to
outfit
see that.
you could wear while riding the monkey.
They're like 3,500 brand new.
Oh my
Itty
goodness.
bitty.
Where are we gonna put it? In the living room?
Itty bitty. They're
It's gonna
itty
be in the living
bitty.
room.
Living room.
It's gonna be in the
I
living room.
think I hadn't thought of that, but I think she just nailed it. It's going to the living
It's
room.
going in the living room.
They
My
don't
son-
leak. It's a Honda. It's
The
fine.
Bonneville, the little Bonnie. The bobber,
Oh, that's cool.
that's a cool one.
That's-
I've always liked the
Okay, a
Bonnies.
Bonneville bobber is 13
I
grand. There you go.
totally- Yeah.
Show
Or
the
find an old Triumph Bonneville.
Here, look.
The Triumph,
That's a lot of bike for 13 grand.
or the Triumph
Oh, wow.
Thruxton.
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
not Japanese. It's a
Yeah.
Brit bike. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fairly reliable.
Suzuki Boulevard. Yeah. That's 15.
We need the days. Who was it? I read this article the other day that said like there was such a glorious time when I was in my 30s, let's be honest, early 30s. There was this glorious time in motorcycling. You probably all remember where you had Denver. You and I have talked about this. You had the Roadstar Warrior. You had the
Oh, yeah.
Kawasaki Mean Streak. You had all these badass power cruisers, and they're just gone. Like those days are gone. Like, but you had the VTX 1800. All like these cool bikes that came out. They were 10. I remember they were 10 grand new back then.
Yeah.
The
And
Roadstar
they
Warriors
big
were
guys.
just badass.
Yeah.
I can remember reading an article, Roland Sands, when they first came out with the Roadstar engine, he'd built the custom chopper with a Roadstar, took
Yeah.
it to the LA Roadster show, ended up winning best of show. He got there and asked everybody's like, hey, what is this? And he just being a smart ass. Oh, it's Harley's new prototype. Oh, badass. And let's put it up front. He ends up winning. The guys ask him, hey, so what, explain your power plant. Oh, this is a new Yamaha Roadstar. The place went dead silent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ends up winning one of the biggest motorcycle
when the
shows.
Roadstar first came out, chopping them up was a thing, like high dollar chop jobs. So like your Roland Sands and those, they immediately attacked them because they look cool. Like it's even a cool looking power plant. The primary's got that sort of half moon shape with the sprocket kind of cut. Like it's a cool looking bike.
Well, and you put an intake exhaust on them, they sound good. They have a great sound on those
There you go, Bri.
Roadstars.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
The carbureted Roadstars sound like a Harley. They've got the same potato. They sound fantastic. So.
Chad's got a question.
I've
Would a
been a
soft
fan of
tail-
them for a long time.
You could buy a brand new Zero for 12,000. That'd be fun. I still want an electric bike. I don't care.
Zeros are cool. I really would like to go screw around with one someday.
I mean, just to have to rip around town, it'd be fantastic.
The 12 grand's a lot of money.
Yeah, but I have solar. I could save the world with it.
Yeah, you just get the trailer with the generator, right? The whole
No,
I'd
I'd ride it my 50 miles back home, plug it in.
What do you guys got for Chad's question? Softail stand to be a good first bike, or should I look at something like a?
No, I would definitely buy the Softail
Yeah,
over a
not a
Sportster.
Sportster. You're gonna outgrow it
same
real
here.
quick.
Yeah.
I
If
still
you buy
like
the
the Heritage.
Sportster, then you're going to
We
be.
talk about
You
that
wish
all
you
the
had
time
more.
about first bikes. I still think the
The
Heritage.
Heritage is a great
You
first
get
bike.
bags, you get a windshield, you get
Yeah.
a decent size.
They're a good
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
I
what
would
you
go
get.
Road King before I went Heritage, but that's just me.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I would
but
go hard bags over leather.
There's
I
something.
prefer- yeah.
There's something that.
Yeah, Goose Triumph.
If you're intimidated by the weight of a Harley dresser,
Yeah.
then you go Heritage. Because a Heritage, even though they only weigh like 150 pounds less, something like that, a Heritage feels like a Vespa compared to a Road King for whatever reason. They just feel like you just throw
It's a
it
mental
around,
block. You
Yeah.
see it, and it just looks more substantial. So
and you sit a lot lower in a Heritage,
Yeah.
which makes it feel more
Man, Dallas Monkey does need a bigger garage, man. But he's going to be owning a complete. He's probably going to own his own garage.
I need a lot more money to buy more bikes to fill that garage that I don't have. So
mine.
There's no money for bikes. So I was talking to someone today and they said, what bike would you buy? And I was like, we were set to buy a lowrider ST. Like when it first came out, we're like, we're gonna buy one of them because that's a great rip around bagger, like a small dresser that you could just rip around on. We were both set, like we're buying one of them things. It's great. Yeah. And then I went to Daytona and saw the Springer, and there went that money. Like I bought the Springer, and now there ain't no money left for buying any other bikes. So.
That Springer's a killer.
I rode it tonight. Like we were pulling the bikes,
love that
they're
bike.
all shoved in there.
Oh damn, Goofy 10K for a mean streak.
I'm riding a Springer.
Nice.
The more I think about it, the lowrider ST, I feel like they took some parts from the Switchback. I mean, the smaller bags. I mean, and you got the Switchback, and now you got the lowrider ST, but still the small little tiny clamshell bags. And I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I feel like, and Dustin from 5 Dirty Bikers did this on Instagram. He took a picture. I think it was a picture of his bike, his Sport Glide, and just photoshopped the original bullet fairing off an FXR onto his bike, and it was cool looking. He's like, Harley, this is what you should have built, and then like put this on Instagram, and it was cool looking, like Sport Glide with a bullet fairing, like,
Yeah.
I don't like
what they did. They're all the same bike under there.
Yeah. All right, see what's up, man.
Where'd Kate go? She got to go get more box wine, Bri.
More box wine. Says the man drinking Natty Light. What the hell?
It's not Natty Light, bro. This is Miller Light, bro.
Oh, is that Miller Light? Oh,
yeah,
same.
It's the fine American Pilsner.
It's
He's
H2O.
not that bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said bagger several times.
I still got the frosted bottle of Jameson.
Yeah. Oh,
so Amy, what's your go-to drink?
I don't really like, as far as like drinks. I don't really. I just drink Busch Light.
Right on.
I've never had that.
I'm very redneck. It's a Washington thing.
No,
Busch Light.
Yeah, no, it is. Like I was talking to somebody today, and Busch Light is the #1 selling beer in Washington State.
In colleges.
No, Natural Light, Natty Light in college, man. It's cheaper.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, Busch Light's big, especially at Pullman, because you can go to Eastern Washington, to Washington State University. You can get Busch and Busch Light in 40s.
Yeah. Saints Child calling you out, bro. You got to take a shot now, man.
Yeah, I think we all do, though.
Yeah. Where'd mine go?
Everybody's like,
oh, man, it's warm now.
Shots left.
It's warm now.
Oh.
It's much better cold. I'll give you that. Like now, here's the bet: is we should say, will this handle survive Leesburg? I'm gonna say no.
We should get an. Oh dear. Oh,
you're not spilling, are you?
No, but
I'm telling you, Monkey, you got to find some Jameson Orange
into our costume box.
What's up, Matt? Welcome, man. Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's well.
What's up, 9 Mills?
Dog.
Bye, Hook Dog.
Love 9 Mills.
So let's show that this is. Can you see from the camera? It is full.
Oh, there we go.
What people say.
Well, because there's always somebody got something to say.
I gotta love how your daughter's watching. She's bringing you shots. This is awesome.
Like she's in the other room monitoring.
Well,
Dad,
shot.
Like,
I think my wife was gonna whoop my ass after this. Is watching, but so I guess she heard shots and.
Where's Shar? I want to meet her. Come on, I know I've met her, but get her online.
Come back here. She's
Shar. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Not yet. 1 second.
Not yet.
No. Wait.
He's waiting for a shot.
1 second. My daughter's pretty fast. Later, Hook Dog.
Oh, we waiting for your delivery or your Uber Eats shot delivery?
Uber Eats.
Hook up by the Road King for your spike. No regrets. Hook Dog's right though. If you do buy the Road King, you're not going to regret it.
Well, you told me the first thing. You're going to regret getting the Heritage.
Yeah, I mean, here I'm countering myself. When she got her first bike of her very own, she said, "I want a Heritage," and I said, "You should get a Road King. You're going to regret it." And then she got a Heritage, and she regretted it. She regretted it. Like,
yeah.
What was it about the difference? What was the difference between the Heritage and the Road King?
Ugly styling.
Well, I never rode a Road King, but
Such a hater, Denver.
sorry.
Golly, man.
The biggest difference is, first of all, we do a lot of highway. We do a lot of long
We
distance.
do a lot of distance, yeah.
And you just notice the stability of the bike on the distance. The Heritage just felt real squirrely, especially on turns.
It freaking was.
Turns.
She had an 18 Heritage. It was a modern Heritage. It was freaking squirrely. Like,
she was comfortable. She rode well. I had short shots with no baffles because I love them loud. And she was fine, but you noticed on those long, especially compared to the Road Glide now, and I know you can't, it's apples and oranges, but it's a lot more planted. You could take the turns a lot faster. You feel like it's really, it's just planted is the best way to describe it. It did not feel that way. I locked up the back tires a couple of times, ran through an intersection.
She slid through an intersection on that Heritage and when it was just mildly wet.
Done that.
Came through.
I was terrified.
And then when we moved from our old house to this one, it was about a 60-mile north journey from the old house to this one. And just the way things worked out, I was like, I'll ride your bike up. So I jump on her Heritage and I head north because I don't remember what it was going to rain hard. I was like, well, I'll ride it. So I'm heading north and I get on the interstate, 70-mile-an-hour zone, and I'm like, why am I pulling so many RPMs? And then I noticed the ass end was doing this. And I was spinning the back tire on the interstate going 65 mile an hour. And then you let go and it would snap tight again, and I'm just like, this thing's freaking terrifying. Like, and we got home and I was like, that thing's going tomorrow. Like, we're getting a new bike tomorrow. And that's when we went and did the whole ultra swap and the whole thing. But
damn. Satan's Child's got 6 handles for us for you guys in Leesburg. Wow.
Well, I was never a fan of all the conchos they used to put on them. That was the biggest downfall. That's just not my style.
I didn't. Yeah. Well, this was the 18 was the modern one where it was just those black little studs. They weren't. It was a cool looking bike. It was loud as hell too. Like
she was.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah. Ready.
Oh yeah.
Salute, Bri. Join us.
Come on, Bri. Cheers. UCM Pigs is on. He's not a fan of flannel, but if I get as rich as you guys, I'm gonna buy him a flannel for his birthday or Christmas.
Okay, for the next one.
Oh, he hasn't drank the Dixon Kool-Aid yet.
No, he's not.
It's a freaking addiction, man. It's an addiction.
I know. That's why I don't want. I still have mine. I haven't opened it. It's been like 3 months. And
it's
probably longer.
She got us each 2 new ones recently. That's how great. And we live in Miami.
To open mine. I'm so afraid to open mine up because I'm gonna want.
Like angels and spirits come out. It's like Raiders Lost Ark. They come around and you're done.
It gets bad.
Look, it's an addiction.
Wow. Ooh, is that the new built one?
So this is the Builtwell one.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of a Builtwell fanatic. I wear Builtwell helmets and stuff. I love them. Yeah. And then this is, I think this one was just one they designed. It's black, white, blue. It's really cool.
Yeah, that built one is sick. I like that one.
Yeah, it's got a buffalo plaid. I love it.
Hey, Satan's Child, you gotta hit up Satan's Child. Denver's daughter makes the Amy's daughter make the cookies. Is that me?
Oh, it's a spirit.
Yeah.
Da Solo, what's up, brother?
Gator Harley on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be there on Friday. Saturday is the big. The big. So Leesburg is historically in November, but I'm sorry, it's historically in April. And then when they did it in November because of COVID, now they're doing both, I think. But I don't know. But anyway, on Saturday we're going to be in Leesburg Main Street because that's where the bands and stuff are. But Friday we're going to Gator Harley.
Okay.
It's Leesburg's fun, man. I love that.
I like it.
What's up, that Solo?
It's so much fun.
Hey, Dez.
What's up, Winroad? I didn't know you were here.
Being here.
Stickers, Harley.
Wait to take him to Goodwill. It's true, man. People buy Dixons until they sell out, and then put them on Poshmark, which is an app that sells used premium clothes. So you pay $69 for them, and they sell them on Poshmark for $200.
Wow,
it's nuts, but they do it.
And people are going to buy them too. It's crazy.
I just found my side hustle.
Another one.
So Josh got the Wilbur's badass.
Hey, I got a lot of side hustles. Don't judge a boy.
I know, man. I heard you're stripping at Chubby's. The heck,
dude.
Hard time.
Really? Are expensive. Like
hey, Denver or Junior, do me a favor, announce me. I want to hear what it would sound like.
Oh, jeez.
Windrow, we'll be on Saturday. We'll be at Main Street, Leesburg, well, the downtown where the bands and the stage is. And then every night we go back to our campground because that's where sins happen. At Windy Acres in Fruitland Park. It's Sturgis in the 70s. It's wild. It's fun.
Don't ride drunk because boy, those cops are sitting outside waiting for you.
Dude, what was it?
I mean, you shouldn't ride
What
drunk
year was
anyways. Don't get.
What year was it? Roadstar Warrior. We were at Windy Acres. I can't remember what year it was. The last couple of years, and it's private property, right? So cops shouldn't be there. Well, a cop car just pulled in and drove into the campground. A freaking police explorer just drove into the campground, and they didn't belong there, right? You can't just do that. It's private property. People started throwing bottles at a cop car, like group vandalizing a freaking police car until it turned around and bailed. It just ran away.
Wow.
Throwing some of the police until they left. Like,
I'm sorry.
pretty funny.
Shut up.
What are you
That's
doing?
crazy.
Nothing.
What? Are you building something there?
What was that?
Is that like a beer bong machine you got going on?
Where's are we about to take? Are we taking hits next? What's going on?
It's a hookah.
What was it?
I think you need to go single screen and blow it up. See what the heck they got going on, Junior.
What was it? Oh, like somebody was
Next
in the
week, they legalized marijuana in
I
New
know.
Jersey. My live stream is going to be so much better.
Is it next week?
Next week, next Thursday.
Kate's excited. She's already grinning from ear to ear. She can't wait.
Yeah.
She'll be rolling Snoop Dogg blunts and having a good time.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Denver's next live stream. I'm going to be high as a mofo. You'd be like, all right. Welcome to the live stream.
Oh, that is awesome.
You know, Denver, I got pot. It'd be like cooler if you had pot.
Hey, it's legal here, but that whole CDL thing means that's a big no bueno for me.
Man.
Hey, man, you can always find another job.
All right.
All right. Be like
Man,
cooler if you
that's
did.
gonna live on forever, man. Love Matthew McConaughey.
That was such a good movie.
All right. I don't see that. I
Iconic.
thought it was a weird movie. I finally watched it and I was like a little confused.
What movie?
But Brian, he actually
What's up,
watched
asshole?
it.
Hey, Dazed and Confused is epic, dude. I love that movie.
I've never
There's
seen
16 candles.
Whoa, you've never seen that, Miss Monkey?
it. Never seen it.
Oh, you have got to watch Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
It is a beer bong. Oh,
It is.
That is killing me because I don't know if I've watched it or not.
That is awesome.
Oh, okay, you
I
gotta
need
watch
something.
something.
See, it fits my Jasmine King cup, but I need a little weight
I-
distribution
I
on the
feel
other
like
side.
I've seen that gadget
What was
somewhere
it?
before in a movie.
That was wild. It sounded like somebody was in the house.
He's looking for an intruder, and you're putting on a beer bong.
Weird.
That looks pretty cool.
Why are you putting an empty bottle in
Because I had to balance weight.
But you're gonna put air from the one that's empty. That
There's no way I'd want to see Dallas high on
Please don't
marijuana.
spill it on the
You
floor.
couldn't get any
I
chiller
got
than
it.
No.
that.
Come
I
on.
got it. It's in there. It's lodged pretty well.
Teenager's like, God
No,
damn,
we
we gotta
don't.
get this shit all
Alcohol
over
and
the floor.
firearms on the
That
camera
was,
at the same time.
it did sound like somebody in
Oh.
the
I mean, if you've watched
I mean,
Breakfast
you-
Club,
weird.
yeah, you guys make fun of me because I haven't
you
watched
watched
Breakfast
the
Club,
Breakfast
and you
Club?
haven't seen Dazed and Confused. Oh my god!
Wait. You watched the
So weird.
Breakfast Club?
Yes, I did watch it last
There's ghosts
weekend.
in the
yeah, I
house?
made him. He was not a fan.
I paid
You
and I
go,
rented it.
girl.
And we're back.
Have you seen?
Okay.
Do you
Wait, no, we gotta know.
understand the
Now,
nuance?
PJ, have you watched Dazed and Confused?
Not for many, many years, but yeah.
But you've seen it. Okay, that's.
Oh yeah.
Most
But
of
yet
the
your
movies
better
I've
half
seen
hasn't.
are
Oh.
because of him, and I just can't. Easy
haven't
Rider,
seen it.
never seen it before him, and you know what? I was okay before. I
What's
don't
up,
know.
seen it.
Monroe Therapy?
Hey, look, I've seen The Breakfast Club, but I haven't seen Dazed and Confused.
Appreciate you, Des.
Hey, what about Point Break?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Debbie Lovelace.
Water
I was
Wings.
just thinking
Everyone's
earlier
seen
tonight. I was
Point
like, we
Break.
haven't seen Debbie in a while. Like,
It's
Oh, gotta love
You know,
some
the great thing about
Keanu.
Debbie is she's up in
Hey,
my
Debbie.
area.
What's the name of his motorcycle company?
Oh, I don't know.
Because Keanu Reeves has a motorcycle company.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
he
Arch.
does.
Yeah, because he needed another reason
It's like Ace.
to be any more
No, it's
perfect.
Arch.
You're
I
like
think.
$80,000
Arch
bikes.
motorcycle.
Drives the subway too.
Yeah, those bikes are expensive, man.
Yeah, well,
I
they're
know.
all,
I'm trying to get him on the
Yeah, they're all
podcast. He hasn't
handmade.
responded.
Handmade, yeah. I mean, where would you go to? Like, do people order that
Oh,
online?
no. So it's all the original, man.
He has a gallery.
Oh, okay.
But I think you go
Killing
and they'll
me,
like
Smog.
schedule time for you to come in and just kind
I'd
of.
love to meet
Check it
Keanu.
out.
I know. I if it would be great to get him on the podcast. He's never responded yet. Damn it.
Who, Keanu?
Yeah.
Well,
He's a
he's very
motorcycle, he likes
selfish.
it.
I mean,
Would
He's
you like me
busy
to
being
reach
on
out
subways,
to
giving
him?
away his seat.
Maybe I can meet him on the subway.
No,
I can go to New
Kate,
York.
not reach out and touch him. He meant reach
yeah.
out
Let's
to him.
let's
It's
not
very
let's
different.
not go touching people. Let's not.
We know who's on your laminate card.
He does take the subway in New York.
Dude,
every
he's
morning.
on my laminate card. I mean, really, it's like
He
you know,
is.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old man
Like,
Jim
hey,
has a
Keanu,
question.
I'm sorry. My wife said I got to do you because I met you, and it's. I'm sorry. Like it's gonna happen. Let's just make peace with it,
Hey,
and
Breeze.
I'll be gentle.
Yeah.
That means
Actually, I'll
tip
be like,
only.
please be gentle.
Well, that's rude. You're assuming he's a bottom.
So is the
what?
I was
SG
gonna say he's also John Wick. I might be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
He is the Harley Fat Boy Jr. of actors. He's supposedly the nicest guy. They say he's just that's what he is. He is, Harley Fat Boy Jr.
Yeah, his story is pretty incredible too, man.
Yeah, he's kind of
oh,
sad back.
I had no idea the tragedies he had in his
Yeah,
life. Like that.
pretty nuts, man.
So happy he's found love.
Yeah. So is the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a romantic.
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Is the SG special worth the extra money over the base?
Oh, it just started echoing.
You guys see the question?
Oh no,
What?
no, it's fine. This is
Old man
Yeah.
Jim?
Well, you got the bigger motor. You got the better stereo, don't you? You got the wheel. You got paint options. You got. I can't remember the price difference, but I think it's typically when you look at Harley OEM offerings, if you do all the math on the differences, they end up being pretty good deals. Like I did a video a long time ago about where CVOs, if it's what you like if you like every part that's on it and you wouldn't change anything, CVOs are actually really good deals.
Yeah.
Because if you add up all the chrome and the motor and the paint and the stereo and this and that, it would cost you a hell of a lot more to take a special and turn it into a CVO than just buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes along with, your plans. What is your plans to do it? You look at the special, the regular Street Glide. I mean, do you have a long list of stuff you want to change? And it would be better off just going with the regular Street Glide over the special if you intend to just build the hell out of it. But if you like
you're
the
talking
special, the way it's set up, you just want to
131
ride it, then do it.
And if what you want is a black Street Glide with custom wheels, a 131, 1,000-watt stereo, this, that, then yeah, you do the regular one. You wouldn't buy a special because you're going to throw all that shit away anyway. The problem is the 107 upgrade options are very different than the 114 upgrade options because the crank is different and stuff like that. So like a 107, I think you top out at a 124 or something like that, or I don't know.
Yeah.
You put a cam in the 107, strip the exhaust, go some true duals, some good pipes, intake, and the cam, and that 107 is night and day difference. And my dad just found that out. I mean, the difference is huge.
A cam in anything's awesome.
Well, he just did that in his 19. He put the woods. I think he went with the 475 true duals, the big Chromeworks. He's got the 5 or 6 inch slip-ons, intake, and a bunch of shit, and he fucking loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up, Brooklyn Biker? Sorry, I'm just gonna skip past you. Sorry, guys. I know you guys were all showing love to one another, but I'm trying to catch up and do this. So, rookie.
I thought your dad had a limited, Denver.
No, he bought the Road Glide Standard.
Yeah.
And he basically built it the way he wanted. He went with the Chop Tour Pack, and then he rode it for about 2 years, and then he just did a whole bunch of upgrades here in the last 2 months.
Yeah. See, Dad's got some
Deep
nice-
Freeze Bob went with the Mustang seat. Very
I know,
nice.
see, Debbie's up in my area somewhere close. I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly where she's at.
We had like snow way late this year. It's been insane.
I was driving through snow today. It's, I mean, not tremendous snow, but some
The other
areas
day-
going out to the west end, it was 2 inches of freaking snow
Yeah.
on the road. And
I saw your
slush.
story the other day. That was a lot of snow, man.
No,
I was like,
he's just
it was
saying
just
kid
70
photo.
degrees before that.
13
Oh,
or
I thought he was.
Dude, that was nuts going down to Longview the other day, and that on my Facebook post, and all the snow was insane.
Yeah, we were saying, is Kid Moto here? He's not. It was.
Yeah.
Whoa, why'd you go back to the very beginning of the whole chat?
Because I just
There
like
she
it.
goes, clickety, clickety, clickety,
Because
click.
I wanted to give you something to say.
What's up, Deep Freeze Bob? Hello, fam. Welcome. Thank you all for being here.
Living his best life in that picture. Look at him. He's in a pool with a cigar and a,
Look at that.
you know.
Damn, that's a nice hat.
That was the one day it was warm in North Dakota.
Right. The one time.
Stop yawning.
So TJ wants to know, not this TJ, different dude, the opinions of fork frame mount versus fork mount. Jesus Christ, man. That's like Catholic or Jew. I mean, that's like that much of a fight you're starting with that question. Valid
Yeah.
question. If you have a frame mount, you're going to say everyone else is nuts, and if you have a fork mount, you're going to say everyone else is nuts. Like
I'd say frame mount.
They have to defend what they got. We got both of them. Both of them are awesome, and both of them have weaknesses. That's just the truth.
It comes down to personal preference.
Yeah.
What style do you like? You want the shark nose? You want the bat
Choosing
wing?
women, blondes, brunettes, right? Is that what you're
Crazy. I only like them crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, did you get head pipes? You still thinking about getting some?
Bye, everybody.
Yep, she's out.
Where are you going?
Are you leaving? Hey, where are you going? What?
What?
I am so toasted and schnonkered and
That's
drunk
why you should
AF,
stay.
I can't believe.
Just throw on
Why-
a costume and come back.
Yeah, put on
Just
a
wait
fur
5
costume
minutes.
and
She'll
go
be
back.
fighting with the cat. It'll be
I
fine.
just-
It's all
I just
Have
fine.
wanna
some
know-
pretzels.
I just want to know
Eat
what
some
Bride did to
pretzels,
make
you'll
me
be
start
fine.
drinking at noon.
We have popcorn. We have everything. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Pretzels.
Oh.
Right on, Kate.
I'm a lightweight, sort of, kind of, but not
Wow.
really. But yeah, I can't.
And
Yeah,
one final
yeah,
shot for her
yeah.
before she goes.
One. You know,
Take a sip. Here.
listen, the devil here.
Good one, Jenny.
One final shot for her before she goes.
There
Like,
you go.
Actually, I'm sipping.
Here, you give me a
Fireball
shot.
now.
this is the first time in a long time we've been on a live where we hadn't to be like kickstands up at 7:30 a.m. Like it's the first time we don't have anything we have to do tomorrow.
No, but we don't have the baby, so we should go for a little ride.
Right, but we could do that at noon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might have to just.
Is Leesburg
wait
next
till you're-
Saturday already? You guys going
Yep.
to Leesburg next week?
Yep.
I leave
wow.
on Wednesday. I go on 420, motherfucker.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh shit, blaze it.
Yeah, I can't see
She's
Monkey
tasting
blazing
nothing.
anything. That's funny. I can see him chewing tobacco though.
Here's to.
Here's to being drunk AF.
Oh, we doing a shot? Hey, hold
Good night.
Get
on.
on there,
Kate.
Kate.
Hold on.
She
Oh,
left
shot.
before we even took
I'm
the
not doing
shot.
that.
Like she's like, I'm
You
outie.
want me to get it?
No.
Drop the mic and left.
She's like,
Right on Wind Road. Des, thank you so much for being
Wind
here.
Road.
Happy Easter.
Wow, you're dropping.
Road glides are preferred by Jesus.
Hey, I like that. Really? You
I
wanna
like
do-
road glides. I like them
Yeah,
both.
Matt.
I really do. Like no BS. I like them both.
Heard that.
But if you're in, she agrees with me on this one. If you're in serious South Florida sideways rain monsoon storms,
Street lights better.
Batwing is better.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can get small behind that sucker in serious weather. And the roguelite fairing's
It's
out
so
there.
far out. Yeah.
So it'll go
Let it be
right
free
over
pop.
it, right into your face. Like
Yeah.
Nick the
Same
Harley
stuff.
Glide. Nick the Harley guy is going to set me up with a CVO. It's done. It's happening.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
to
you
Kate.
know,
That was a great
on that
interview,
next
by the
one?
way. That was a great one, man. Good job.
he seems like a nice guy. I liked him.
Yeah.
He has to be the most genuine dude. It's funny because
Fucking-
Dude, I'm right here.
when he first came on, he didn't I just started going at him, like messing with him, and he just came right back with jokes. I was like, look, I got a credit score of a 5 and I got $5 to put down. I want a CVO, $100, $50 a month. He's like, we'll do it somehow. Don't worry about it.
Done. We'll finance it 9 million months.
9 million months. You got it.
Yeah.
He refused to take my trade in. I was disappointed.
We got to get that recall thing.
Where'd you get that from, Brian?
All I hear about is
Oh, she coming back for round 2?
Another shot. She's coming back.
Another shot. Let's go, girl.
Come on, Kate.
wait.
He's really yelling at the cat, man. Naughty kitty.
Oh, there you go.
Hey now.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love
Dude,
it.
I thought it was
Samuel?
gonna blast
Hello,
us for a
sir.
second
Mr.
there. I'm
Martell.
like, dude, it's on. Like, it's a whole new level.
I had my hand on the mute camera. I wasn't sure where that was going.
Oh man.
Oh, that is so awesome. She's having fun.
She's the best.
She
You
is.
want to come in and drop the
you.
mic on us, huh?
Mic drop, bitches.
Oh shit. She's just screamed. She's bringing shots. This is not going to end well.
Oh my goodness.
I
I
can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys next summer.
Oh,
I
it's gonna
just
be
want to
epic.
apologize to Route 32 in case we don't make it to your store tomorrow.
Well, you'll make it there eventually.
Yeah. Hey, just think how
Talk
much
about
fun
a
we'll have,
solid
Brian,
dude.
when you
He's
guys
a
are up here next
Dominic's
summer.
a nice guy.
Yeah. Same Scout, you're right, man. Monkey is the hottest dude on this chat, man. I think it's that
so,
bald.
but
It's
I'm
the
a
bald
little
and the glasses.
Hey, Junior, when Brian and Katie come up next summer, you coming up?
Yeah. Are they coming up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they're coming up.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, Junior, Brian and Katie are coming up next summer. You going to
Well, they're
come
probably going to stop here before they make it to your place, and then
Oh,
they
no,
probably
no,
won't make
no,
it to
they're
the
not.
place, and they'll be
No,
having
see,
so much
they're
fun
going to
here.
fly into Seattle, which Brian claims is like my backyard, so I guess he'll be there.
Oh, so you're like
Did
5
any-
minutes from the airport.
Did anybody see the military biker stream when he was on my channel and Denver showed up late? I told him, I said, whatever you do, all you have to do is casually work into a conversation. You know, Denver, it's really cool. What's the riding like in Seattle? Damn if he didn't do it. It was epic.
Yeah.
And all you hear is Denver go, son of a bitch.
Dude, he's funny.
He's great.
I
That was
think
really
he's
cool to
going to be a
watch,
tremendous amount of fun at the Buffalo
Yeah.
shit because
That's,
Yeah.
that's the fucking joke that won't die.
Yeah.
Brian, that
Yeah.
goddamn Seattle joke.
So I had a guy, I don't know where it came from, and he wasn't a bad dude. He wasn't trying to be a jerk, but he said something like, and he didn't mean it jerkish, but he goes, what's the big deal? It's like the same distance for you as it is for like Central Washington to Sturgis. I'm like, no, it's not the same distance. Like it's, he's like, I go, because at first I was like, is it? And I went and looked and I'm like, it's 1,000 miles almost exactly from Central Washington to Sturgis. It's 2,500 miles each way for me. Like that's not the same in my book.
It's not great writing either.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. But the guy was cool because I go, no, man, it's like 2.5 times as far each way. And he goes, dude, I just checked the map. I don't know where the hell I got that. I don't know where, but
That's
I was telling
funny.
someone earlier today, it's 9 hours to the state line for us. To the Florida-Georgia line is 9 hours from our house.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
really?
Look at
Yeah.
you running a band.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Florida
That's
Georgia
good.
line, huh?
Oh,
promoting
it is
the
a
band?
great band.
So let's see.
Brian,
Yeah,
we're
they're
We
just,
gotta do another one. We gotta do another one now.
Brian, where'd you
Hang
get-
on.
Brian, where'd you get the mini
I'm
from?
supportive.
Kate, you're killing me, Kate.
Is that the little skull thing?
It's a monkey and it's chocolate.
You still have yours coming. I'm very terrible with the
yeah,
mail.
we switched
Hey.
the crown.
Hey, Brian, where'd you get your mini from? Someone's asking.
What mini?
Take the shot.
Mike Anders Eastern Shore got me this when we met up to ride.
You
Oh,
Cheers,
nice.
Kate. This one's for you.
spit it out and wait till we do it.
I'll do the other half in a minute.
Did she
I
say
was like,
spit it
ready
out
to go.
and wait till we do
Here's
it?
to Kate.
To Kate.
To Kate.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Ooh, tasty.
Oh, you know what?
Better than the last one.
Yeah.
Because I took so
Those are
much of it.
smooth.
Oh.
Taking basically 2 in a very short period of time is not good.
What's up, Paul from Arizona?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay, so Monkey, like you were talking, Central Washington to Sturgis, like my house is 1,221 miles to Sturgis from my house.
but you're not
Western
central, right?
Washington.
Aren't you? Where are you at in the state?
I'm like
Seattle.
out on the Washington coast. Fuck you, Brian.
Oh, you're on the coast. So 1,200 miles. Yeah, it's 2480, I think, from my house to Sturgis.
We're in Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Dallas
You
said
seen
the Seattle
Twilight?
joke
The new
isn't funny.
Twilight Zone.
So you're all vampires?
It's child,
Yes,
man.
if you didn't know. Yeah.
Oh,
You
for sure.
sparkle?
We turn off the lights.
I love their response.
Sparkle, motherfucker.
Didn't you see?
Have you
Did
guys
you
seen the meme of Blade photoshopped in
Yeah.
behind the Twilight people? And it says "Run, Sparkle Boy." Like,
What is that, Bri?
what is that?
We went out to the Twilight. Well, for us, it's just like another place that we like to go camping here. But we went to the vampire werewolf treaty line, and we found out that Kate was a fan of the Twilight movies, so we sent her some stuff.
That's cool.
I like this Twilight movies.
Of course you do.
I can't help it. I love sappy,
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I refused to read the books or watch the movies for a long time, and then we had a snowstorm, and I was like, "Well, hell, there's nothing else to do."
I
was
heard
on
you made
TV.
Denver go out and risk his life to find those
Yes, I did.
DVDs.
I had no problem with it. Yeah.
I mean, you can always find another man. You're a good-looking
Yeah.
woman. Don't worry about
It's
it.
like she goes, that friggin' tractor ain't gonna get stuck. Get out there in that damn thing. And
Yeah, I just wanted to finish watching the movies. I was binging.
Yeah. Is there's a foot of snow? Go get me the rest of the movies. All right. I don't care.
Look,
Doesn't sound unreasonable at all. I'm
look,
with
look,
I
you.
let
look.
him take my
All
car.
4 dudes on this live chat right now. When you're punching above your weight with your wife, you go out in a goddamn snowstorm and get her the DVDs. she
Yeah.
wants. Like you're like,
Yeah.
because
I mean, if Will Smith taught me anything, you got to keep your woman happy.
Oh shit.
Like that, yeah.
She's in the background. I like that. Yeah. That's funny. Oh my goodness. You guys are too much.
That's awesome.
Damn.
And just like that,
I
we all
love
get
you,
beat.
Bri. That was funny, man.
I'm just storing it up so when I come home with that CVO, I can be like, look, it was a deal. What can I do?
Hey, Bri, I can help. I'm telling you, I did the video forever ago where I walked around the bike and I added up everything you'd have to add to a road glide to make it this bike. And it's
My only
deal.
And we've talked about this. All kidding aside, I would buy a limited, get the Advan Black full stretched front to back bags and go all out. I don't want a CVO. I really don't, because the seat's gonna go, because I love my Mustang.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a bad bike. I like them. I'd love to have the paint job, but I'd feel really bad throwing half the shit out.
Your only problem with your current bike is the lowers.
Ooh, Doughball whiskey sounds good.
Yeah.
Phil, right?
Because
And
it-
that Nick's gonna hook you up, Bri.
What the hell is Doughball whiskey?
Yeah, I want. That sounds good.
I never heard
Yeah,
That sounds like a
Nick's
fat
not
guy
gonna
joke.
it does,
Harley
doesn't
guy.
it?
Oh, he will. He told me.
Wait,
Yeah.
Pale Rider, are you just insulting us? What's going on with Doughball? You
I'm
just
not
wanted to get
fat.
us
I'm
to say
fluffy,
Doughball?
God damn it.
Was that a fat joke?
I'm not fat. I'm
2
big
years.
boned.
But what I was going to say is if you wanted to do a total swap, like a total color.
I'm just
All right,
saying
let me
now, and
start
if
over
you're
again.
listening, you have my email address. That's all I'm saying.
If you wanted to do a total color change,
Purple Ultra girlfriend, we're going.
you'd have to do with your lowers with the outer fairing cap. I believe
I'd do it.
knowing the Advan Black boss, if you said, look, I want to buy everything you make in this color, can you help me out with an outer fairing cap? He'd find you one and get it painted. Like he's that kind of dude. He's like, I'll figure it out.
It needs to happen.
I mean, we're doing it for that bike in Sturgis. I said we want to do a color change to a wild color.
Oh shit! I
we need
apologize.
everything.
Hang on.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
One more shot.
She just falls down behind him. You
Is
just
she
see,
naked right now? What's going on, Bri? You look confused.
She naked.
I've seen my wife naked before at least once. All right, just stop. Your shit. The best 30 seconds of her life. That was twice, but I don't want to brag.
I was gonna say, how many times you get it done in 30 seconds? Like it's like, you know,
It's so bad.
4, right? At least 4.
Oh my god, you guys are hilarious right now.
Ouch!
It's no. You don't understand. It's just because you're so hot, I couldn't control it.
That's what we were saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what happened. Kate took off the
Yeah.
That's what we
glasses.
were saying.
Kate took
I'm
off the
going to
glasses.
bed. I love that y'all can like hang out, but I'm like, whoop,
Do me,
drunk
hey,
in the dark.
Katie, do me a favor. Slowly slide down the chair. Just like there.
Oh.
And then
He's under the
Oh
desk.
my god.
all of a sudden, Ryan goes, oh.
He's gonna have a Molly Ringgold moment.
Oh. I showed him my
And then
own
he just
face.
goes, and then he just goes.
She's stuck on the floor. Please,
He's-
Cole.
You just see the hand. Look at the hand. Look at the hand.
Hey, don't mute. Hey, we want to hear it. Don't mute your microphone. Come on.
I'll be right back.
He's like drags her up out of the room, like, you know.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
That is so awesome.
Well, we've been successful.
Harley,
Kate,
when
you know.
you ride, do you ride with the missus?
No, I don't. I should. I've only rode with the kids on the back a few times.
Hi.
Oh, it's my niece. She's visiting from Salem.
How you doing?
Hey, baby.
Can you say hi?
From Salem, Mass, or
Oh,
Salem?
Salem, Oregon.
Cool. Oh, she doesn't want me on camera. Okay.
Hi.
No.
Bye-bye.
A little shy. That's okay. I mean, Junior's a big guy, so you know you got to understand. On when it comes to YouTube, I mean, he's huge, so you know a lot of people.
You're tripping.
Yeah, everybody here better hit the subscribe button to Junior's channel, by the way.
I appreciate you
Absolutely.
bringing that up though, Mama Monk, because I feel like shit because I got the Harley and it immediately had to change out the seat, and I didn't. The 2-Up looked good by Saddleman, but I just pretty much told myself it was a solo riding bike anyway. And it's not necessarily because she doesn't want to. I just don't feel comfortable. I'll take her on the Shadow all day, but on the Harley for some reason, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable.
So okay, so let's get to this, Junior. Have you got any of your setup kind of figured out for what you're gonna do for your trip when you got to pack?
Yeah, I'm actually going out to my local dealership next week to get fitted for a windshield because I've never had a windshield on either of my bikes. I'm going with Freedom windshield, so I need to go figure out what like how tall a windshield I'm gonna get. Right on, Jason, man. I love you, bro. I appreciate it, dude. You're so supportive, man. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna get fitted for that before I order the windshield. Make sure that the brackets I get from Harley are the right ones, and then got a couple options as far as saddlebags and stuff like that. But hey, I got my sleeping bag and my little blow up mattress ready to go. So yeah, I'm super stoked. Obviously, I've never been in a. Nah, I think I've probably been in a tent with some girl I dated way back when. On the beach somewhere in Hawaii, but yeah, I've never been in a sleeping bag, so this is gonna be interesting, man.
That's a little different experience than it's in a tent in Sturgis, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
If
no,
the
totally,
tent
'cause
was
I mean,
a rockin', don't bother knocking.
yeah, back home, like you're on the beach. You literally are on the beach. You're on the sand, or you're on the, you know what I mean. So it's not. There's not a whole lot of tent action going on, at least for me. So I'm kind of excited. It's a new experience, and obviously a lot of stuff I'm investing, my money in is stuff that I'll be using later on down the road. Brian, you're
Where you
thanks,
going with?
Brian. Appreciate it. What's that?
Were you afraid to rock the tent? Is that what I understood?
No, I just never. No, not afraid to rock the tent or pitch a tent. But,
He's like,
I don't think he got what you were putting down, Brian.
yeah, I don't.
I
Yeah,
think Brian was asking for an invitation. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Hey,
But,
look, what happens in Sturgis stays in Sturgis.
Yeah.
So this is a great segue to
Not if we're there.
things you should be prepared for at Sturgis, especially
Yeah.
at the chip. Well, not just the chip, any place.
yeah.
That tent, when you leave it, needs to be weighted down.
Yeah.
Jason, hold on. Jason just hit a deer?
Yeah.
What? Just now? Jason just hit a deer on his bike.
No, did he really?
At 10:07, he said that. That ride was a bad idea. Hit a deer with the motorcycle just now.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn. Sorry, Jason.
Holy cow.
Salvage it.
How here? I swear to God, I know he's in the side chat, so he knows okay. I was like, how's the bike? That was like the first thing I said. Like, I was thinking, like,
Yeah, sorry to hear that,
hope you're
man.
okay, man. But how's the bike?
Yeah, Jason. Hope you're okay. Get a road glide.
Is he still on?
You were saying, Harley?
Yeah, let us know, Jason, if you're all right.
Oh shit! I just saw pictures of it. It's pretty jacked.
Really?
Did you really?
What, Insta? Oh,
Please don't.
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to put your business out there. I apologize. That
he
probably
did. He
wasn't
came in here and
appropriate.
said he hit a deer. Is that on Instagram or what?
No,
Oh,
it's in Beggars
crap.
and Brews Discord.
Oh,
Damn. Hope you're all right, Jason.
Jason, seriously, dude, I hope you're all right. I'm really
yeah,
sorry to hear
all
that.
right, man. Well, he's here chatting in the side chat talking about it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. Did it happen?
You
while he
gotta
was-
love this guy. Guy wrecks his bike, but he became a new channel member. Fucking
I
love
know,
people
dude.
like
I was
that.
just gonna say, like, did he become a channel member as he was hitting the deer, man? What the hell,
Yeah, he's like, ah!
dude?
Like, you know.
Wrecking
This
makes
guy's
me
like
think
the
of
most supportive dude, man. I love Jason. Thanks,
Jason's the
Jason. I
man.
hope you're all right, man. Let us know you're good.
No worries.
We should do shots for Jason. No, I
Lights
probably wouldn't know.
okay, lights are effed up, and my knee and ankle.
Dude, you
suck.
got to check.
If
the
only we
force,
knew
man.
somebody that knew custom dynamics people, we could solve
Wife is
this.
on her way to take me to the ER.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus,
shit,
man.
dude.
shit.
Jason, I really hope you're okay.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, really.
the only thing I would say when you get home, don't assume the forks are okay.
Yeah.
Like, don't be like, oh, it's just the lights. It's all right. Check the forks, man. They can be
Damn.
just a millimeter off, and it can screw with you. So
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
want to freaking death wobble when you get back on it. You know.
Jesus, yeah. Be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, let us know you're
Shit,
good,
man.
Jason. Hope, man, prayers
Jay
out, bro.
Wings
Damn, that was
I had a
crazy.
good idea. He said, set your tent up in the backyard and sleep overnight just so you know what you're doing.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well-
Denver, what he said is pitch your tent in the backyard and it'll be fine. It's all fine.
So I plan on
And we
once I
change
get
right back to
yeah, once I plan on getting everything that I need for the bike that I'm gonna be loading up to make the trip, which hopefully will be soon. I'm gonna take a trip up. Well, if everything works out with the boss and work and all that stuff, hopefully I can take a trip up and see Denver. I think it's a 4.5 hour, something like that, ride up there.
Yeah, I'm
And
thinking
kinda-
like the
That's
middle
like
of
3
May.
days
And
for you on a fat boy.
What's that?
Whoa. That's like 3 days for you on a fat boy. It's a long ride.
I'm not on my fat boy, big boy.
yeah, not his fat boy.
Ah.
Oh,
I think
Something you may
You
or
better
may not
watch
have
your
thought of.
mouth, boy. No, but
Yeah,
Who knows?
Keep my
Yeah.
name out your
Yeah,
mouth.
keep my name out your mouth.
Keep my
But
You know
bike
what?
name
Something I
out
would
your
recommend
mouth.
that I didn't
Yeah.
have one before, but it's friggin'
No,
brilliant.
let's,
is one of
let's
those
shoot for the
solar battery packs.
let's shoot for the third weekend of May, June, like the weekend of the 22nd. You know,
Yeah.
I'll cruise down and meet you halfway, like Centralia Chehalis area. Then we'll cruise up here and hang out for the weekend.
First of all, I know you don't run the household, so you can. Amy's right there. Just ask her if that's okay. All right.
We've already
Well, we were
talked
making
about it.
Yeah,
plans,
well,
bro. I
we've
know you
already
don't
talked
run the
about it.
show.
You got the green light from her, so it's all
Yeah.
good, bro.
That is true. Damn, I was hoping you forget
Satan's
about
Child
that.
says Denver's in Seattle, right?
Yeah, Saint Child said
Hey.
pineapples outside your tent.
You know, I was gonna send you a nice gift there, Monkey, but you're really putting.
No,
a
it's
fucking
Satan's
kibosh
Child
on
that
that.
said it.
Who's the
I
monkey?
was just saying Satan's Child said it. I'm just
Oh,
sitting
okay,
here.
all right, okay. I'll get you
Yeah.
back on that.
We should
I'm
go
gonna
up to
do it. So-
Hurricane Ridge when you're here.
Are the oh, what was that?
What?
We should go up to Hurricane Ridge when you're here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
Right up into the Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, dude, the
You can
state of Washington's freaking gorgeous, man. Like it's
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Yeah, so
Especially on the Olympic Peninsula.
yeah,
Not
Yeah.
Seattle, Olympic Peninsula.
Yeah.
I did the whole okay. I did Seattle, and I thought that was pretty. And then we did the Puget
Yeah.
Sound. We did like a cruise for work
Mhm.
out on
Yeah.
the Puget Sound, and I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. And the captain just came out and hung out with me and a couple other people, and just kind of leaned on the railing as I did. He goes, "Did you know if you fell off the boat, you'd live for like 3 minutes?" And we were like, "What?" So I guess the water in the Puget Sound is that cold. We did like.
Yeah.
But
Did
it
you
wasn't
take a
cold
ferry?
outside. I didn't
Yeah.
get it. I didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah.
He was telling us that if you go overboard, we have 3 minutes to get you out of the water.
Yeah,
you
it's
on a
yeah, it's
ferry?
crazy. I went to
Yeah, it was a yacht, but it was huge. It was
Okay.
like a small ship.
yeah,
And
Okay.
we went out and he was like, yeah, if you went overboard, you'd have 3 minutes to get out of the water.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
kinda
remember
cool.
wakeboarding a long time ago and 100 pounds ago back in Minnesota, and I remember it was during the summertime, and we're on some random lake there because it's the city of 10,000, whatever. And that lake was freaking freezing. I was like, what the hell? It's like 85 degrees out. I was like, this is kind of nuts. So
this was in the 60s.
Oh yeah,
it was like the water at the sound was. I don't
Jay
know
Wayne, I'm gonna definitely do that. I'll definitely do that, man.
Yeah, we got a lake like that out here called Lake Crescent. The first 6 inches when it's 80 or 90, it feels warm, and you get about a foot down, and you're gonna die.
Yeah,
it's like needles poking you. It's like, oh fuck this.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of like the story Lady of the Lake. That's here in our hood.
Oh,
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I honestly don't know. It was a work thing. There was a giant. I called it a ship. They called it a yacht. They put us on it. There was a dinner. They took us out in the Puget Sound and went out of the ocean and came back. What's that?
You might have been in Lake Washington.
No, it was from the city of Seattle. It was I remember it was the Puget Sound. I remember that.
Out into Elliott Bay then probably.
Yeah. But it was beautiful still. It was just the mountains were there and I don't know. But
it's bright.
It is beautiful.
That sounds good, Spell Rider. Dang.
Especially you head out in the Puget Sound from Seattle, you see the mountains. What you're seeing is the Olympic Mountains, which are like our backyard. I mean, we can look out our the front windows of our house and you can see the Olympics. I mean,
wow.
Right now they're snow capped and covered.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, Florida is flat. Like it's just there is no horizon because you just flat, nothing.
Yeah.
No, there's that speed bump.
There's a speed bump.
So working on the windshield actually, I'm really close to getting as soon as I get fitted for one, because I know some people are like, oh, go to the dealership and sit on we were just talking about the bike, the bike that comes with windshield. Mama Monk was just talking about it. The Heritage. No, the Heritage. Because it comes with the windshield or whatever. But
so if I could make a recommendation,
do it.
Clockworks makes a hipped windshield for Softails, and it's got this curve out thing on the edge.
Yeah,
and it helps. It cuts the wind down quite a bit. I've got one on the Vikla.
Okay.
But find out if you can get the frame from them, because what I did is I had the Harley frame for my Heritage windshield, and I just changed the Lexan for the Clockworks hip windshield. But they might sell the whole thing, the whole, hookup and all that stuff.
Okay. But have you heard of Freedom Windshield?
What's that?
Have you heard of Freedom Windshields?
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I'm Team Clockworks. And they don't know me from freaking Adam. But
pretty sure they know you, bro.
I buy their stuff,
Pretty sure they know you.
Well, I mean, like I've got the day that Brian was on, I was like, I got 3 friggin' Clockworks in my garage right now and bought them all,
No, Satan's child. God damn it, I'm not in Seattle. I'm like 2 hours west of Seattle.
Yeah.
I think he's
I'm excited because just a simple fact of having a detachable windshield and the setup for the bags to be able to take off and put on and whatnot. Because I do not like I like the bike the way it is, but obviously for a trip that long, whatever it's going to take.
Not what it's made for.
Yeah, and not only that too, packing all that stuff and whatnot. So
the sissy bar bag. If you have a tall sissy bar, or even not. Yeah, that bag from they sent it to me. What the hell what's the company?
Kimimoto.
That freaking sissy bar bag is badass. I love that thing, and it's like $70 or $80 or something like that.
Okay,
dude, I have their tour pack bag that clicks into my luggage rack, and I freaking love that thing.
That stuff's good. I use their internal organizers in the bags that stick in the front, and that stuff. That's the only thing they've ever given me. I bought a bunch of their shit over the years. But they sent me that sissy bar bag for the crossbones.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's real
right
cool.
on. Okay, right on. Denver, this guy.
If it didn't cost as much as buying one to ship it to you, I'd ship it to you. But...
I just messaged him directly. I just sent him a PM on Instagram.
Right on. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll check those out. Pro Monk.
No, the other thing, Junior, I was thinking about is see about getting a set of Quick Connects hardware to go on your back of your bike. Pick up a cheap luggage rack and then go look at doing a Pelican case. Mounting a Pelican case onto that luggage rack and use that. I mean, a lot of people are going to the Pelican cases. Yeah, I know a lot of guys that are doing that for tour packs. Are doing a lot of the extreme.
I was thinking about having riding. I was thinking about doing saddlebags and slapping a luggage rack on there.
But if you find the Quick Connect docking hardware, we might have one. I think my dad has a cheap luggage was luggage rack attachment that's sitting in the shelves in his garage that he's not using, and he might part with that for very, very cheap or little of nothing, probably most likely nothing.
Yeah.
We could send you that. You get a Pelican case and basically a couple flat washers and, you know, a bolt. You can mount that Pelican case to that luggage rack and throw a bunch of stuff in the Pelican case and then also strap stuff to the top of it.
He also needs a wild ass, right?
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
my niece got me something off of Amazon. It was only a couple bucks, and it's like this thing you can either blow up or put water in. So I'm gonna do a video on that just to see what that's all about.
Well,
I'll tell you what, you know, you come up here water for the weekend, and maybe what I can do is hook you up with a wild ass to check out and use, and you might really like it. And then you're gonna have to order yourself one. But hey, I can load you
with your
one
discount code. You got a code?
If I had one, buddy, I would.
Yeah. That sounds good
What's
though.
up, Mononoggin?
That sounds real good.
You also want to think about proper footwear. I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, those Indie Ridge boots are so freaking well made.
But I'm telling you though, you check out these wild asses, and it's
hey. Yeah, she was the one who got all nuts on that one live we all had with Big Smitty and commenting all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm the cool sister.
Right.
Y'all know.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I thought Fat Boy was the cool sister.
Thing I was a cool sister.
That is true.
Yeah, she's been
Cheers to the cool sister.
Yeah. Salute. Yeah. I was begging for her to come out and spend time with me because she's been taking care of the business for the last probably a couple months. So
And I'm drinking with my sister and not.
I know. So are we taking the kids anywhere or what do we know?
No, you're drunk already. You're done.
Oh. Oh. Can you fill this up? Or bring
I feel like she might be in charge.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in charge. She's the youngest.
That's cool.
I'm the baby, but I'm the best.
Dude,
awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can just go. Bring her back. Just bring her back.
Yeah, that's what do you call?
I'm the baby, but I'm the best.
No, sorry. What?
I'm the baby, but I'm the best. Yeah.
Oh my
God. The best whiskey you have, just fill that glass.
Yeah.
You can't handle that. He'll be crying.
Whoa! Take
it. Shit, and starts crying. Like, come on, man.
Wait.
He's already passed out on one live.
What's your sister's name?
The tradition.
Her name is Nani, but for some reason, since she moved here to Oregon, they go by Eva. So Eva Lonnie is her real name, but
Eva
we
Lonnie.
call her Nani. Yeah.
You can just take his place.
Eva
Send him
is
off
what
and
I
you
call
can
her.
hang out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess you didn't watch the epic live you had with the monkeys where you kind of passed out on the live. So, you know.
Oh, dude. That was such a great night.
Were you there, Denver? Why the fuck you bringing it up, bro? You weren't there.
Hey, you guys want to make Seattle jokes, buddy? I got to throw you under when I get the chance.
The night,
how the hell do you know about that
I
anyway?
said I gotta go. My wife's arguing with the cat.
Bro, I was watching, okay?
That's fun. Were you really watching? Because I was like in the beginning.
We love you.
Oh, she's here? Where?
She just got home.
Okay, cool.
And she was saying,
hello, darling.
Oh, yeah.
So,
hey, Das Solo, check your DMs, buddy. I sent you a message about the hooking up with Junior.
Easy trigger.
You just slid into his DMs?
Yeah.
That's right, buddy.
Different nowadays.
Just the tip, buddy. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Where the hell you're Noggin? You're in Florida? What is going on? Oh, he's on his way to Leesburg or what? You're a week early. Leesburg, like
Jason, keep us posted.
Oh, look! Oh, UCM Pigs just said I have a luggage rack from my 06 RK on the shelf in the garage. I'm about to check that out.
The problem is you got to find out if it fits, man. You got that modern Fat Boy, which is kind of unique.
You got to get the docking hardware on yours to.
Are you guys ready for
mount
shots?
Up the quick connects.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
I made one.
All right, give me a second. Hang on.
Drinking by himself.
Hey, I got the bottle right here, buddy.
What is that? Peach schnapps? What's going on?
Yeah, that's Peach Crown, motherfucker.
Where's my wife at? Where's
Bry?
Oh,
He's
shit!
on
I'm
the
in the
floor.
doghouse. I knew it.
Here's to the sister who's the boss of all the misters. There you go.
That's right.
Dude, Eva.
Ooh,
Cheers. Your name gets shorter. I don't know.
Booyah!
I love.
He's drinking.
I love
water.
how your sister authoritatively slammed that shot glass down afterwards.
Drinking water, just so you know.
That is not water.
Water.
No, it's not.
That
That's
was weak.
hi.
Oh, the baby.
Baby.
Oh,
Baby.
apples.
Here's a real boss.
Oh, not baby.
You say hi. Hi. You say hi.
Hey, cutie.
Oh shit, Bry's back. Did you get the message all tucked in, Bry?
Yeah, maybe.
What's up,
Is she
Buddha?
okay? All right, so
Ran away.
Jason,
Okay.
leaving for the doctor now. Right on, Jason. Keep us posted, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason,
please
please
do.
keep us updated.
Absolutely.
So I was taking our little one to school the other day, and I'm sitting there talking for like 20 minutes, not realizing, I'm not even looked at her. And I said, yeah, I go, there's a thing where parents, it's a caveman thing, where parents want to bite babies, right? Like we all know, you're like, oh my God, you're so adorable, I just want to bite you, right? We've done this. We all know. So I'm sitting there talking for like 15 minutes going, yeah, there's a whole thing. Like, the parents like kind of want to bite their kids and we get to school and I turn around and my daughter's just going, evidently for 15 minutes, your mother go, what in the hell is wrong with you? Like, I'm like, it's not me, it's people. They want to bite their babies. It's a thing. Like, anyway.
That's hilarious.
Because I saw yours and I was like, I want to bite her.
Yeah, this she's amazing, man. Just a true blessing.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Mama.
So MotoVlogging's going to week too?
He's
You
on
got
vacation, he says.
Oh, okay. Family vacay, then going to Leesburg.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Right on. That should be fun.
So MotoVlogging bought some kind of, it's his words, not mine. He said he bought kind of a janky trailer that he's going to camp out of for the rally. And I can't wait to make fun of him. His words,
Well,
not mine.
His
He was like,
camper
yeah,
looks
it's
the
gonna
same
be-
size
it's
as
gonna
his
be
Sports to Rest. That's what concerns me.
Well, he said that it's like carpeted inside. He bought it from some kind of weird or old dude, and
Yeah.
he said that. He was like, "It's weird, but it'll work." And I'm like, "That's great!" Like I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. So you got to do in Leesburg and then something else and then Sturgis? Or is this Leesburg and then
Leesburg, and then we've got some stuff that's not. Yeah, it's like organizational, and then we got Sturgis in August.
Yeah. Are we going to
Okay,
Wheels
okay.
Across Town? When is it? Saturday?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow? Are we going?
If you want.
Hi.
Ooh, that should be fun.
Say hi, Mama.
Yeah, there's a big car show tomorrow that's only British cars.
Well, they
Oh,
have some-
wow.
And it hasn't happened in 2 years. The first time back is tomorrow.
Oh, because of
And
COVID.
they do British like Triumphs and and rare cars that you didn't know they import. Like they didn't import them. They didn't
Yeah,
import them.
right. Yeah.
Gents Interceptors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's tomorrow about 30 minutes from here. So
Damn, that should be fun. Yeah. You got to pay to get in, or is it all free, or what?
no, you just
Free.
I don't think we paid. You
Wow.
just show up
No,
and
you
walk around.
just show up, and they usually have
Wow.
like a James Bond impersonator.
Yeah.
Or,
There's a guy walking around in a tuxedo from an Aston, like shows up in an Aston Martin, and
Yeah.
So Harley, were you saying I didn't hear? Are you going solo, or are you riding up with somebody else?
Yeah, so
or-
I'm starting out here solo to Missoula. I think it's 8. Well,
Good, huh?
I think I mapped it out like at midnight. So it was like 8.5 hours, 8 hours and 40 minutes or something like that. Me and my buddy
Yeah.
there, we're going to stay overnight at a hotel and then head out the next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Missoula, Montana, right, is
Yeah.
interesting because
Yeah.
there's a book. I've said this a million times, but especially if you listen to stuff in your earphones or just there's a book called Rebuilding the Indian.
Yeah.
And it was written years ago by a guy who bought a 47, I think, Indian Chief basket case.
Yeah.
And it's the story of him rebuilding the bike, but it's also about him. Like he had a divorce, he had some tough times in life. He had, but the story is all about him rebuilding the bike. He lives in Missoula, Montana.
Okay.
True story. So if you've got hours on the road and you've got, the ability to play a book on tape in your ears,
Yeah.
Rebuilding the Indian is really engaging. Like you'll ride for hours listening to the whole thing.
Dude, that's really interesting. I've always had music. I might have to try that out. I've never tried it.
On long trips, I've got books on tape playing on the bike. But
There's
they're always
another
pop-
place.
Just outside Missoula was the $50,000 bar and casino
That's
and
another
hotel,
Yeah.
which is it's a huge truck stop. I mean, the rates for hotel are great. It's a little mom and pop place. I mean, Amy's told us she's stayed there, and we were going to stay there last year on a bike trip we were going to take, but COVID and all that stuff kind of ruined it for us. But
My
Yeah.
dad's from Montana, so there's like a
Oh,
little
right on.
place there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You guys the
I have,
what? Sorry?
I have a really good friend that lives in Whitefish, Montana,
Yeah.
and has like I think he's 4 acres, and he's really big into dirt bikes and all the snow sports during the winter, and
Yeah. There's a lot of snow in Montana.
yeah, and he swears
Montana's
by it.
pretty though. Like,
Yeah, Satan's child. Yeah, I'm Hawaiian. I'm not Samoan. I mean Polynesian, but yeah, Hawaiian, Portuguese, Japanese, Marshallese. I'm mixed, what we call mixed plate.
we're all mutts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
yeah,
Oh, Mrs. Monkey's stroking the monkey. It's a little weird.
she likes to rub my tattoos. It's a thing.
I told him if he goes before me, I'm gonna have his
If I'm a middle-aged overweight guy, it's a win.
I'm gonna have his
you know.
tattoos framed. Save my ink.
She said she's gonna skin my arm and frame them. I'm like, I don't care.
I'll
Do it.
do it.
No.
And if he does something wrong, I'll skin him myself and have him. Put it.
get him myself.
I listen to a lot of true crime, and I think this would make it on there.
yeah. I get worried about some of that shit at night. She starts, like, scratching my arms and back. It's like, what are you doing? Just in case I die, your DNA is under my fingernails and shit. I'm like,
well, she was describing this in detail one night to our daughter. Another night where we're like, blah 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 blah, and you turn, and our daughter's like,
You forget how young she is.
"You're gonna skin Daddy's arm?" Like,
No, honey.
like only when he dies, baby. It's fine. Like like she's
Yeah.
It'll
So
be
when
fine.
did you get inked up? Like, was it as a kid? Like, when did you?
No,
do
it
your-
actually started kind of late. My first tattoo, I guess I was in my latter 20s. I guess it wasn't that late, but late to me.
Yeah.
And I only get them when I feel really strongly about it. I'm not trying to create a sleeve. I'm not, know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
it's my first ever tattoo was this goofy looking kind of dragon that I got, 20 years ago. And then I just added them as I wanted to. And for a long time after we got married, I said I wanted to do something for us, but you can't put her name on, right? It ensures divorce. You can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I found this in Vegas, at Vegas Inc., the place that's kind of famous. The guy came up with this idea of this till death tattoo, which is like a skull, bride and groom, and it just says till death. No one's name. So we're okay.
Yeah.
And they did that on in the bubble at Vegas Inc., the kind of place where you're on display.
Yeah.
I was wasted at 2 a.m, and he did it. And then I did some, and I've done a lot overseas. So like this one was Budapest,
Okay.
Hungary.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them really are for my local guy here, Jackson, who's my buddy in Lauderdale. That
Okay.
he drives a 47 Cadillac to work every day. That's how cool this guy is.
Damn, that is pretty damn cool. Yeah.
You've got a full sleeve, right, Harley? I was looking at.
Yeah, I got a whole
he's
sleeve.
got it all. Yeah.
I got it's like an ambiogram, like where you read it. It
That'd
says
be
something when you're looking at it, and then like one way, and then like say you're looking at it. Anyway, I have a life or death tattoo, and when you look at my leg on my shin, you see death, but when I look down at it, it says life.
Oh
And
wow!
it's just one
That's really
with
cool.
tattoo.
That's cool.
I got that, and then I got my oldest daughter's name, Erin. Damn, pretty white on my arm, and then my wife's name here, Wainani.
But do you have like chest and everything done?
No,
or is it
no
just,
chest. Nope, just a sleeve. I got this done in San Diego, and this one is this on the sleeve on my forearm was I finally did it for my daughter,
That's cool.
Elena. Finally, my wife we planned on going to get it at the same time, like a year after she had passed, and I never ended up getting it because I just at the time it was too emotional, and then
I'm with you.
years
Yeah.
went by, and then and then I finally met a dude here in Oregon, Samoan cat who does really amazing tribal tat work, and told him what I wanted, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. So he literally just put her name there and then her footprints, and then
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, and then and everything else was freehand.
Wow.
which
That's
is pretty
really
amazing to watch.
That's
yeah.
impressive.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah.
So I always
I-
wanted
I-
to do, but you know, and it wasn't that pricey, and that's always the reason why I stayed away from getting one because they're kind of expensive. But
Yeah.
and then just the time you got to do it. So
Yeah.
My buddy Jackson, I've been lucky in that I'll walk in, I'll make it an appointment, and I'll come in and he'll say like, oh, for this much we'll do whatever. Like this dude here was supposed to be a very basic skeleton wearing a suit, and I kind of felt like it's us, a lot of us, right? Like we have a job, we have to play job person all day, but that's not who we really are, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just want a skeleton wearing a suit. Well, Jackson's high as shit. Like I sit down, he's just freaking smoking up, a chimney, and I had a 6-pack of Guinness, and I'm drinking. And as it went on, he was like, "Dude, this would be awesome if it was like a mariachi suit." And I'm like, "Yeah." And like by the time the thing was over, it's a full-on mariachi skeleton wearing, the outfit.
Yeah.
And then I walked out, and she goes, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's freaking awesome, is what it is."
Yeah.
But I paid for so many hours of time, and it was 3 times that. And he was like, "Oh, that's fine, man. Let's just keep going." And then I went in to get my whiskey bottle, and by the time I walked out, I had an FTW and a flying wing, and like we just kept going. And he was like, I don't have anything else going on. Let's keep going. Like
that's pretty awesome, though. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Bri, you got any cats?
A friend that just keeps going,
Yeah. No, that's cool, dude. Yeah.
Bry's gonna get
and it's good for him too, because like he's able to just
thinking
kind
of
of do what he
getting a
wants to
chop
do.
mark right here, but
Yeah, most artists look for people like that, like someone who's going to be able to hang out and let them do what they want to do.
See,
I
because
said something.
when I was in Vegas, when I walked in, I said I wanted something sort of that till death-ish skeleton thing, but no names, no whatever. And the bubble, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. In Vegas, there's this bubble, the tattoo chair is out for everyone to see.
Yeah.
On Main Street in Vegas. It was empty. There was no one in there. No one was getting tattooed. And I said, yeah, let's do this. But I come from a place where it's not going to be crazy expensive. You're not going to screw me, even though I'm drunk. We're going to, you know, let's do this. But we'll do it in the bubble. And you and I both know that by the time we're done, there'll be 4 people waiting.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, man, 300. Let's do it in the bubble. And I paid him $300 and he did it. And we sat there. And when I walked out, there were 4 people lined up who had walked by. When they see people, you sell more tattoos,
Yeah.
It's just like pinstripers on motorcycles. If you go by a pinstriper and there's no one getting their bike done, you can haggle because they know by the time they're done with you, they will fill a line of people who want to get their bikes done.
Yeah.
Oh, very true.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Right.
No tabs.
I mean, it's like I started with mine. When we had our daughter and our first son, I had their zodiacs put on the back of my neck, and I had my zodiac sign split in half, holding them together. Well, then, we had our third son, Seth. And so I did down my forearm. I did, my zodiac, my wife's zodiac, and then all 3 kids, down my forearm, all their zodiac signs. So, they're always on my arm. They'll always be, around me. And of course I've had, my arms done, from my elbows up, but I have plans of going farther down. But, when your family is your life, you want to have that in there too.
Obviously,
Dude,
my
Denver, going below the elbow is a
I'll be right back, guys.
liberating experience.
Oh, I mean, I don't think you can see it, but yeah, I had, down my inside of the forearm, all the kids, the family zodiac signs.
But it's to me, it was amazing because I was like above the elbow for
that's
years.
how mine are. I mean,
and then the day that I did this
that
guy,
one.
that was the first one. And then I was like, I don't give a shit. I want the sleeve now. I don't care. Like I've gone below the elbow. What does it matter? And I was at a business meeting a few years ago in Boston, and I'm sitting there at this like a pretty intense business dinner, but I had rolled my sleeves up and that much was sticking out. And this lawyer I work with from Hong Kong, she's like, roll your sleeves up. I love tattoos. And I was like, really? And she was like, I want to see. And so I had to pull it my sleeve up that far. And I had this whole table of these lawyers from all over the world going, that's cool. And this is the weirdest friggin' experience. And I've been on my job for 11 years, the same role in the same company. And I think there's a line you cross where you have enough chips in the bucket where who gives a shit if you're tatted up? Like they don't care anymore. Like I know you, I know what you do, and I trust you, so they can actually just go, oh, that's a cool tattoo. Like they don't care anymore, you know.
Dallas says that Droop has a tattoo of him on his lower back.
Well, Satan's Child says he needs more tattoos. I don't think he has a whole lot of room left.
No, I don't think so.
So when we were in Daytona, we pulled in, and I was trying to get her parked, and they were being a little weird in the parking, and I was like kind of almost in an argument with the parking people. And I get off my bike and I look over, and there's this very friendly looking face who happens to be face tattooed, bull ring, pierced, like the whole deal. And I immediately go, well, you're Satan's child. and he just goes, he's like, yeah, brother, good to meet you. And we immediately hugged and hung out, and there was Mrs. Satan. But it was funny. I just looked over and looked at this cat, and I go, I know who you are, and I've never seen your face in my life. Like, you know, the freaking bull ring and the face tats and the whole deal. I'm like,
is that what you're going for next? The bull ring?
I would. If I what I really want, and I can't do it for my job, I really want to do my fingers. I really want to do my hand.
I would like to do that, but I want to finish my right arm because I mean, this side I have the whole like Arizona
gun, bro. Those guns right there.
I got, you know, the wanted poster that's partially covered in sand. There's an old 6-shooter, you know, the cowboy and whatnot standing there with the wind blowing. You got, you know, the old cowboy boots and the tombstone in the back. But I want to do like the stagecoach down my arm and do the whole desert theme down one arm as my plan.
I've decided this year.
Not the Space Needle?
Fuck you, Brian.
Hey, Denver.
The Starbucks logo? Or like
Denver, when you're in your truck,
or,
when you're in your truck on the road, are you doing the Sylvester Stallone? What was that movie called?
Over the Top.
Over the Top.
What was it called? Over the Top. Over the Top.
Yeah.
Love that
that
movie.
was an epic, you know, Sylvester Stallone trucker movie. Come on now.
Dude, that's a great movie, though.
It was.
I love that movie.
Welcome
you
back,
gotta
MB.
get the Hawk emblem for the front of your truck. You take with you.
Maximum Overdrive is your favorite truck.
Oh, I love Maximum
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive is another good movie. Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Oh, I mean,
did you know it's based on another cheesy movie, though? Like, it's called Trucks.
Really? I didn't know that.
Fun fact for you, there's a terrible made-for-TV movie that Spielberg was a part of. It's his story, and it was called Trucks. And then they made the high-budget one later, Maximum Overdrive.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Why is there a clip on your hat?
Because you won't let me play with any of the knives.
Dallas
says you can't see off camera. She keeps opening switchblades, and I'm like, I'll take that. And I'll just put it over here.
Dallas
There's gonna be like a pile of guns and knives in front of me in a minute.
That's okay. I went to the kids' bedroom last week, and I'm like, why is there a pile of ammo in here?
Holy cow.
Deborah's like, I didn't have anywhere else to put it.
This is fine. It's all fine.
That's funny, Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, she mentioned, are you trying to hide this? I'm like, no, there was no room in the gun cabinet right now, so I just stuck it in the kids' room.
It's my house. I can put it where I want it.
Yeah, so Junior, be ready. There's ammo in your
There's a lot of ammo. Man, I went to Louisiana for my buddy's wedding one time, and he had two huge, there was like one bedroom with all he builds like model airplanes and all kinds of weird toys. And in both the closets that were on each side of the room were two huge safes. And all with guns. I'm like, bro, like, are we going to war? Like, what the hell is going on? I've never seen anything like that before. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to stay here, man. What's going on? Or maybe I do, because we got a lot of
what's up
guns and whatnot.
So, Lady Timberwolf, Kelly.
Yeah.
We met her in Orlando. We rode up. She was down visiting family in Alabama. She came down to meet with us. And we went to downtown Disney and just hung out for a day. And we go to downtown Disney and we picked her up. We met for like coffee in the morning, and then we went all over the place. And that night we go to Disney Springs, and we pull in and we park Big Karen, and we get out and we're going into Disney Springs. And all of a sudden she goes, "They have a metal detector." And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "We need to go back to the truck." And I was like, okay. We go back to the truck. So Lady Timberwolf was in the Army for 2 decades. And we get back to my truck. I swear to God, it was like something out of a freaking like a loaded weapon, Leslie
like
Nielsen
Mary
movie.
Poppins back.
Like she's like guns, like just they're piling up in the back of my truck. She's pulling freaking ARs out of her back and like piling up guns. She pulls out a freaking silenced 1911. I'm like, why are you carrying a suppressed 1911? She's like, you just never know. Like they pile up, and she jokingly said the same kind of thing had happened before. And someone says, "What are you afraid of?" And she goes, "Not a fucking thing."
That's right.
But we piled up all of her guns, pulled my daughter's blanket out from under the seat to pile up the arsenal that was now on the back floorboard. And then we went into Disney Springs and we get to the restaurant and she goes, "Oh, I forgot one." Evidently the metal detector didn't catch her little 380 in the pocket.
Dude, that's hilarious.
It's
That's
below
crazy.
the mark.
She's a crack up, man. Like,
hey, Ty, what tattoos you got, big guy? Right on UCM Pigs. Appreciate it, man. Like Ty's got
Brian,
tattoos
everyone
from
needs
Revolt
lots of
in
1911.
I don't know. I want a 357 SIG next. That's the next pistol that I want.
What is it? Like you want a 1911 SIG or
no? I want a
357
SIG.
Oh,
yeah. I know nothing about guns, man.
Hey, what's up, military biker? Where are you at? Send military biker a link, and he can tell us about glassings.
Yeah, send him the link,
I
right?
like them compact for when I'm riding or traveling. Wherever I can pack it, and it's discreet. You can't see it.
You got to go 45 all the way.
Yeah.
So I bought a car.
Wow, Ty has a full sleeve. Crazy.
So I bought a KAHR. Their little 380 pocket.
Mm-hmm.
God, that thing's nice. It's so. When I bought it, they said, "Oh, the spring is really intense. A lot of people don't like how hard it is to rack the slide." I'm like, it's a pocket 380. It's not, but it's a speed gun. As fast as you can pull the trigger, it just cycles like it's such a cool little pistol, and it fits in my pocket and my cut and whatever. So
I'm crashing.
Well, I mean, and for when I'm packing, I have a 350 or not a 357, but a 40 Smith & Wesson that I pack.
Yeah.
A compact 40 MP.
Yeah.
40 MP, huh?
Yep.
I have a Glock 43 that I carry a lot. I have a lot of pistols, but I carry my little car probably most of the time. And then I have a Glock 43. And I went back to Taurus in the last 2 years because even though they're cheap, their quality's back. Like, they're pretty well made cheap guns. Like I have a G3, I have a G3C.
The Taurus weren't bad guns.
Their revolvers were always good. The revolvers never went bad.
Yeah.
But
so when you say carry,
had a bad period there.
Yeah. When you say carry, like, are you carrying? Like, say you take the family to a restaurant. Like, I've seen a guy here. We're in some restaurant having breakfast, and the guy fully had it. It was a sidearm. It was like see it on his shorts. I'm like,
carry?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have my concealed weapon, so I mean, I carry concealed. You can't see it.
Yeah.
I have a Florida.
That's what she said, Denver.
Good in most states.
Yeah. Okay. Haha. Junior's got jokes tonight.
What?
He said I got it concealed. You can't see him. Like that's what Amy said.
That I'm home. Yeah, no, St. Charles, right. That would be one. I'd probably put the organizational, or maybe just 2131. I put it across my knuckles or something. But
oh, cool. Dime Breed's he's a trucker too. That's awesome.
I've had an M&P Shield. I like those. I've bought and sold a lot of stuff where you get rid of it and there's nothing wrong with it. I just like, man, I'm gonna try something else. So I said, "Oh, you going to bed?"
The ones that I really liked were the H&Ks, just because when I worked for Department of Corrections, that was what we qualified with and did a lot of shooting with was the H&Ks, and they had some great features, and I really liked them a lot.
I had an H&K 45 subcompact. I wish I never would have got rid of it.
Yeah.
The USP, that thing
Which
was
one?
like now you can't even touch them for like I think under a K, but it was an awesome.
Oh, the HK.
Yeah,
H&K
nice.
USP 45. Oh my god, that gun was sweet.
I had one of those that was a retired Florida State Trooper sidearm, and I guess when you retire, you can keep it. And this guy, believe it or not, after 2.5 decades in the Florida Highway Patrol, didn't care. It was the USP 45 he carried his entire career. And then when he retired, he just put it on Florida Gun Trader. He didn't care about it. So I bought it. I think I paid $500 for it. And it was so holster worn and beat up. And I loved it. It was like, this is great. And
they're awesome guns.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was huge. It was like,
I mean, yeah. Especially
Guys,
when you want. What I loved
check it
about them,
out.
you want to lock and load it. Then you got the decock. You know, decock it and throw it in your holster, and you know
Say
your
decock? What the
your
hell?
decock. You're on
Thank you.
safety, and you're fucking loaded. You got one in the pipe. Let's roll.
Harley, you guys
Yeah.
have a good night. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for having
Right
us.
on, right on,
Yeah,
Mama.
bye.
Appreciate
Hey,
you.
good night, Miss Monkey.
Thanks for
It's
hanging
great
out
seeing you
tonight.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, I'm
going?
gonna
See, well,
come
come
on.
on.
I'll bring
We're
up
not
the
going to keep
chicken
them up
again.
too late. We're almost
Yeah,
done.
we'll get the
No,
chicken.
no.
You can be a Care Bear again.
keep them as long as you want. You're fine. Don't worry.
we
Yeah,
got some
9 mils
business.
drove a truck for
Where
over
you
20 years.
going?
Man, a lot of truckers. in
Mrs.
here.
Monkey's like, it's fine. It's all fine.
I don't
Yeah.
like him anyway. You know, like that's
Yeah,
the-
she's like, no, I get the bed before he does. I got the whole bed to myself. She's like, keep
Well,
it
the
going.
bed's
That way
right
he can
there.
fall asleep
So
before he starts
no, you
snoring.
went the wrong direction.
Oh.
Like, you know,
Oh, is the bedroom there?
this is our bedroom. Yeah,
Oh,
That's
right
where the
on.
magic happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
So so the other end of the house is our spare bedroom / was supposed to be my office. We built this house right before the pandemic. Then and I worked from home and she didn't. Then the pandemic happened, and the spare bedroom became her courtroom. So then I had to figure out where the hell I'm going to work. So now my workspace is right next to like I'm touching our bed right now. Like,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, right on.
Well,
don't own
when you
any
go to
guns.
work, does she ever come in the Care Bear outfit when you're working just to say,
Hey, look, that's for me to know.
What's up, Bill, the Harley guy? Right on for tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys all being here. We're gonna
What's up, Bill?
about to call in 7 minutes, boys.
7 minutes, huh? You got a time limit going?
At 11 o'clock. I like it. I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really appreciate it. I just want to get this first one going and see what so Monk,
Hey,
I plan on having, I want to, like I was saying, like not kind of just not necessarily on the lives, but do videos on just, you know, prepping for Sturgis, being a first time, being a virgin, about to pop the cherry. But I like to document it mostly for the kids, but just also too for the people that are sub to the channel.
You never forget your first time, Junior.
No, you never
Yeah.
do. Yeah, my wife will tell you.
I got to bounce. I got an early morning. But thank you
Okay.
for letting us hang out.
Yeah, for sure. About to end it, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, anytime,
I'll
brother. Have fun.
talk to you soon.
See you
Yeah.
guys. See you, Monk.
All right.
See you, Denver. See you,
Hey,
Amy.
brother. You good, man?
Bye, guys.
I think Denver and Amy went to go make out real quick.
Yeah, take your little business real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm here. Denver's
yeah,
doing
I'm
fine.
excited, man, because it's, you know, obviously the first time and just super excited about it. I've
The
been this
problem is
excited
you're
about some-
going to want to go every year for the rest of your life afterward.
That's what I'm
Like,
afraid
okay,
of, man.
well,
It's just like me wanting to open up that Dixon package, bro. Like I'm kind of, it's like,
Do it.
Yeah.
You're going to put that on and look in the mirror and go, oh man, I look good. Like that's.
yeah.
I don't know how they make them cut to make fat guys look good, but Dixon pulls it off. I don't know.
So
how
what
that
size?
works.
So what size is yours?
Shit, what? I'll tell you right now. Mine they run small.
Okay.
So I wear a 3X T-shirt, but I wear a 4X Dixon.
Okay. All right. So the
But
the one
they
I got is a
fit
3X.
like
so-
freaking fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
especially, dude, when you put your cut on, if you wear a cut, you
Yeah.
put your cut on over a Dixon, you're like, dude, I do me. I swear to God, like I look good right now. Like,
Wow.
It's like I'm hot, you know. Like I want to touch myself.
That's while
You
you're
know?
in the Dixon and your cut.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Dixon and cut and nothing else on, huh?
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
See,
know,
I'll go
yeah, I
with the
think-
orange and black Harley Dixon, throwing the cut on. It's all good, bro.
Yeah. I have the first one I ever got was actually this is how great they are. It was a viewer that said, "You don't have a Dixon?" And I go, "No." And he was like, "Send me your size now." And I told him, I was like, "Well, I don't know. I wear a 3X T-shirt." And he was one that was like, "Well, then you wear a 4X Dixon."
Yeah.
And like 3 days later, there's an army green called the 556 Dixon at my house. And I'm like, I don't know. And I pull out of the package and I put it on. And it was me and the wife both at the same time. We're like, holy shit, these are amazing. Like they're cut so perfectly for like big dudes that ride motorcycles, and they have like snap pockets and they snap closed and they don't shrink. Like you can wash them 1,000,000 times, they don't shrink.
Right.
And I was hooked immediately. And then S&S, because the teardrop air cleaner is like as God intended.
Super E.
Yeah, they came out with the S&S teardrop themed Dixon. I sat there at my computer during the workday waiting for the countdown so that I could order them. And I got one for me and the wife. And then she went off and ordered 2 more for each of us. And I mean, they're cool.
Yeah, nice. I'm excited, man. I might open up that bad boy tomorrow.
Do it.
I waited until they had their flash sale. So I bought the orange and black one. I think it was $29.99 on a flash sale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the 4X.
Same thing you did. I sat there watching the sales. Like, okay, refresh. 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
So the big ones sell out soonest.
Yeah,
so if you wear a 4X like I do, you got to sit there and wait for them to launch, order it, and then they're gone. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to get another one.
Yeah. I feel a lot of them sell out like super quick.
Well, yeah, because 20 minutes into the sale, all they have are small, mediums, and large.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of gun enthusiasts here, man. I don't even know what all these letters and numbers mean, but
I used to have a
G19. Everyone's had a Glock 19. If you're a gun nut,
I did. We had one for years.
Yeah.
My wife had one. She loved it.
Das Solo,
G2C?
Rhino, Slim Jim, Dying Breed, all these guys. Brian.
You know what? Bikers are often gun nuts. It kind of goes hand in hand. Like we drive diesel pickup trucks, we have Harleys, and we have guns. That's kind of like that's who we are.
I drive a big diesel.
She's got a man's diesel. I know. But Big Karen does a hell of a job. I'll tell you what. Like,
hey, I got a big Detroit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 15 liter, 18 speed. She pulls like no other.
15 liter? What? Yeah. What is the torque on that thing?
Mine's about 2,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's 950.
I mean, I got like, I think it's 650 horse and like 2,025 foot-pounds torque.
Jesus Christ!
But I got an 18 speed behind it too.
Yeah.
So, actually, I watched a thing that they said in low range. Actually, when you go in low first, it's like 60,000 foot-pounds of torque in low gear when you take off.
So when my dad first bought a Ram 2500, I was like, you gotta get a diesel, like, oh, gas is fine. This is my impression of my dad. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That's who he is. And he's wrong every time. He's wrong about everything he's ever said. Like, so then he buys the gas, and then we go to Sturgis, and here I am pulling his RV with his Ram 2500. Like I think a piston's gonna go through the hood because it doesn't have the torque or power you need. So I get my 250 diesel, and then I pull my rig to Sturgis, and my truck's like, I could care less. Like I swear to God, my truck is happiest with a full load at an angle like this, trying to pull it. The truck is happy, like trying to like it just loves it, trying to do that. And my dad drives my truck one time, and he was like, gas sucks. I gotta get diesel. Like he immediately was like, this is so badass. Like, I don't know. I love Big Karen. She's my naughty big white girl because she's entitled and wants to see the manager.
That's a nice ass truck though.
I love that truck. Yeah. I had a 69 Chevelle in high school, and I think I love my diesel F250 more than my Chevelle. I love that truck.
You love your Ford more than a Chevelle?
Dude, because that truck does whatever I want it to do whenever I want it to do it. It goes.
Okay, I can understand you to a point. I can, but
it'll do anything. Whatever I want it to do, Karen's ready. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
what color was a Chevelle? I just got to know.
Red.
It was fire mist. It was a dark red metallic.
Yeah.
With a black vinyl top.
Yeah.
383 stroker.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was naughty.
Automatic or 4-speed?
What's that?
Automatic or 4-speed?
Oh, automatic.
Okay.
The motor, when they built the car, I bought it pretty much finished. When they built the car at the time in the early 90s, there wasn't a 4-speed that would really handle that motor very well.
So
Like
through
you
the
needed-
turbo 400 in or the turbo 350?
Yeah, no, it was a 450.
Yeah.
And with a 12-bolt rear end, 373 gears with a 2800 stall and a phase 2 torque converter.
God, even with 373s, that thing still had to be screaming down the freeway.
It would twist off the line, like it would
Yeah.
stand up and twist, and it was a bear. Like,
see, but and like my dad has a 73 Dodge Challenger. It's got the 340 small block, but it's dynoed at like 495.
yeah,
And he actually pulled out the third member, went to 323s because at 373s, it was like turning 3,000 plus RPM at 70. He's like, fuck that. I want to go lower.
yeah.
And he dropped the gear ratio down to 323s just for the highway speed and a little bit more economy.
Yeah, I same thing. I got about 7 miles a gallon out of my
There
car.
he is.
Oh,
There he
shit.
is.
We got
Yeah,
the military bike.
Hey,
coming
Milton.
in.
Sorry, man. I'm so new to this, bro. Sorry. I don't even know where to
Well,
go.
good,
I'm glad
man.
you finally got
Yeah.
in, man. It's my first
You
time.
missed it.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
but-
how's it going?
Fucking tactical pineapple, you missed it. We had the black cock on earlier.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And then it turned out it was a hen. Everything kind of went downhill from there. Like,
Yeah,
you
they're all
know,
hens.
Yeah. What was the
Monkey,
question
they
that
were
we
hens
had?
last time too?
Yeah. What was the question, Monk, we had for that we were talking about earlier for military biker?
You don't have to.
That's
I
why
mean, we talked about how gay the U.S. Navy is. Is it the same thing in like the British, military? Like,
Yeah, it is absolutely.
he's like, yeah, it is.
It's absolutely the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're gayer than a hopscotch and a kilt. To be fair,
Yeah.
No, what I can't wait for. I can't wait. We got to plan this out. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to Bikini Beach at the Buffalo Chip.
I'll
we're
bring my
just gonna
bikini, man. Yeah, I've got a bikini, no drama.
No, okay. That's
Okay,
fine.
hey, pictures are never happen. That's all I gotta say.
Have you seen Borat's? I've got Borat's bikini. I'll bring that with me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so if you're a hairy bastard like myself, just shave the bikini and I gotta see it.
No,
Yeah.
man, I'm not hairy. I am shaved. Like, keep yourself
Like a
trim.
white
That's
man.
the way it is.
All right.
I can't
okay.
wait because what we're gonna do. We need to get the microphone from like the MC, and then just be like, we need to be like, yeah, blah 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 blah. So what do you think? And hand him the microphone and watch the entire crowd go. What is he saying? Like, watch the whole
What
crowd
is
get
he saying?
quiet. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be mental, man. Right, listen, Junior, thanks very much for having you on the show. Appreciate it, man. It's been. Oh no, I don't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry. I'm English.
Hey,
That's what we
so
do.
is the tactical pineapple still in the house? I'm just curious.
No,
I think
thanks
he's
for
just
coming
here.
on. Unfortunately, I gotta.
Gone.
The kids are all waiting for me, but hey, military biker dude, first of all, I can't wait to see you. Meet you.
Hold
in
on,
person.
Junior. We got the tactical pineapples worried that he missed the the cock, so we're just bringing it back.
Different one.
Wow,
Yeah,
stroke that cock.
this is
Stroke that-
juicy.
No, that's rocket.
Oh no, wait, this is rocket. Sorry, my bad.
it's a different website. It's a totally
Yeah, it's
different
a
website.
different website.
Right.
It's a different cock. This is rocket cock.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
not weird at all.
No, we're just pulling out the black cock on Junior's
Yeah, okay.
stream. Trying to help out his ratings and views.
Wow.
That's a huge
Yeah.
cock, though, man.
Wow.
Massive.
It's the wrong audience, though. It's the wrong audience.
Yeah, but MB, man, I want to have you on though. Like I said, I'm just
That's
trying to get a little something started, but it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't
Hell
know.
yeah, mate. Listen, it's thanks very much for having me on, and obviously thanks, bro. Eventually for sending me the link. Eventually, when his Parkinson's sort of stopped working, he sent me the link.
That was my fault. That was totally my fault, man.
Parkinson's
I totally
stopped.
forgot about it. Okay, baby. But I gotta head out, man. I really appreciate every single one of you guys for being on. Military biker, sorry, man, we lost you in the mix. Pro
It's all
Monk,
good, man.
appreciate you. Denver, Bry, everyone in the chat, thank you so much for tuning in. For all
We
the
mean we're not
support.
going to hang in the green room for a minute?
The guys that well, hold on, bud. The guys
Okay.
that joined the channel, man, appreciate the support. Really means a lot. It's something new. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, babe. And it, I don't know, just popped up there. So appreciate everyone who joined. No, you don't want that? Okay.
Denver, I think you should start a live stream, mate. Let's go after this.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
But we'll hang out, man.
I'm fucking down for that, buddy.
Let's do it,
Do
man.
it. We can
Okay.
do it on mine, yours, whatever you do. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
open it
we'll
up,
do it
man.
on mine.
Done.
I'll do it and I'll send the links out.
Cool.
Roger that.
Okay.
We'll keep it going.
Love you guys.
All right,
Junior,
Junior. Hey, love you, bro.
Watch for Denver's. We're gonna go on Denver.
Yeah.
All right, man. Head to the B Twin Life, boys. We're gonna continue this.
All right, fam.
All right, bro.
You guys.
Late.
Later.